Hi, thanks for being patient. We were kind of just messing around and joking a lot, and I wasn't paying enough attention to the time. I'm sorry. So, thank you for being here. As usual, there's going to be lots of swearing, because that's how I talk. Kind of every other word sometimes, when I'm annoyed. Alright, so, we are starting a new adventure, new campaign. I think I'd have to say it's a new campaign. Even though we are currently 12th level, we are going into an 11th level adventure that's going all the way to 20. And because it's all one adventure path, it really feels like its own thing. So it seems like its own campaign. So we are doing Stolen Fate, as you probably saw on the thumbnail. And Stolen Fate has strong themes of Harrow, Fate, and Destiny, including at the very end, the players getting a choice about how history functions, which is weird and interesting. If each of you would be willing to say a little blurb about your characters, I know they're about to meet them in character, and I'll go over that too. But, well, I don't know. I think that the viewers would benefit from knowing at least who you are when you start talking. Let me look at the YouTube. Zarkwon's all fucked up.
Am I?
Yeah, we don't say that to his face though.
That's good. I appreciate that.
No, he's shoved up in. Yeah, but that's not the way he is in Skype. It's not his.
Oh, I see what you mean.
It's not his seating. Okay. It's your window.
All right, fixing it.
Yeah, and I'll just.
Hey, at least you can read my shirt.
Yeah. So, John, if you would please be first, because that's the order on YouTube.
All right. I'm John. I am playing the fun-loving Tanuki named Pagan. He's a monk, and he's got some secrets.
Come on! Something! Like, people that have watched the stream before, like, you could say a couple of things that they might have known about the character already.
He likes to party. He likes to steal things with magic leaves that turn into gold. And
he likes to move it.
He's an agent of chaos.
So his face is painted like the Joker.
Yep.
Green-haired, green-furred Tanuki. Alright, and Robert, who the fuck are you?
Hello, I'm Robert. I am playing a new character. Since my last character was brutally murdered. And turned into an abomination. But I am playing a new character, a gnome fancy boy named Awelbranstagon. We'll be calling him Al for short.
That just rolled out of his mouth. How did you do that?
I don't know.
It's amazing.
I created this character less than 24 hours ago. There was no practice involved. But no, he is a fancy gnome. He carries himself and presents himself as a noble, which he is not, but he has motivations to become one by any means necessary. And we'll figure him out together, because I don't really know much about him yet.
That is part of the fun of having a new character. Like, how are you going to settle into his skin?
Yeah. You don't know your character until you play a couple sessions in him.
Mm-hmm.
Zarkwon, if you would, please, Mr. Stranger Things.
Sure. I am playing Morpheus Nightpaw. I appear as a catfolk, though short, dark-furred and a heavy cloak, and I carry a white staff called a shakujo. It's the monk staff with the rings at the top. There's a spiritual shimmer that kind of comes off of him like heat off a sand dune when he's not in the shadows, and he carries a lantern that seems to have an eerie light about it.
And dude, we forgot to add qualities to your lantern.
I have an idea for it. I wanted to make it more of an intelligent item.
Okay.
Because I know that was one of the options, just to give it a couple extra skills.
And is that going to be based on your character's backstory that you've told me about?
Yeah, it's going to be backstory and possibly add a couple extra skills from Exorcist.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Feel free to do that if you have a moment while we're playing, or we
Okay.
can settle it maybe on a break. Maybe.
We can do it on a break. It's easy.
Okay. Next is Jake. So no. Mark.
I'm Morguline. I'm playing Tolo. I roll a little blip, so it's going to be a bit. Tolo is a flurry ranger. He's a chef by day and a monster hunter by night. He's an awakened cat of unknown breed and abnormally large and muscular. He's aged with long white to gray fur, brown rings wrapping around his arms, legs, and his impressively long and short-haired tail. His facial fur looms like a beard, slick with what smells like ale. He can actively walk on his hind legs, but prefers all fours when traveling long distances.
And he looks like he will bite your nose off.
But he's very charismatic and nice. He's very fun. He doesn't look like he's fun, but he can be fun.
He's a junkyard cat.
He is. He wears a stained apron around his waist. On his bulky body is clad in dark brown, green-tinged leather armor that's clearly not animal hide. At his sides are two pristine, razor-sharp large knives. Both handles have chained loops attached to the end of them. He has a variety of small bags and pouches attached to his armor, with a sturdy backpack strapped behind him. Wrapped on top of his head is a fine blue silk scarf with silver accents. It's often covered with a wide-brimmed hat he wears as he travels. He has one bright aquamarine eye, and the other is scarred shut.
Got a little bit of fancy pants in there with your silk wrap.
Does.
So basically, just your typical Waffle House cook.
Pretty much. You don't want to.
Yeah, you know he's a level 25. You do not get into a fight with the Waffle House guy.
He's gonna make you food. You're gonna like it, or that's it.
It'll come up in a moment, but I'm also playing an NPC in the party. It's Edmond. He's basically that's hard to explain. He's a cowboy. There.
He looks like a cowboy.
He acts like a cowboy.
And the song plays.
Yeah. On a steel horse I ride. And I feel like all my references are old now.
Yeah, right?
I held in a Midnight Cowboy reference, so you're not that old. Nobody knows Midnight Cowboy, so there we go.
One of
I
the
think it might.
thoughts I had for part of the downtime that we had was to change one of my steins, one of the bottomless steins, to be more of a wine glass that refilled itself.
Okay.
Just a flavor change. That way I can give it to Owl.
You could.
Oh, did you loot that? Did you loot Mole? Did you guys loot Mole?
No, he wasn't dead. He was.
That's right.
A dude that
yeah.
ran off.
Damn, he had a lot of good shit on him.
Well, his body did explode.
I said the same thing about Nimue. I'm looking at the character sheet. I'm like, oh, I want that ring. Wait, she still has her shit.
Yep.
One thing that I don't know if anybody will care about, but you know at least that it seemed like Edmond was a little bit obsessed with chains and manacles and shackles during downtime. So he has extra pairs of manacles and lots of chains if you end up needing them.
We'll see how the night takes us.
Summon up that succubus. Let's see where it goes.
Robert, your microphone is just a little lower than everyone else's for some reason. I don't mean elevation.
There you go. Fixed.
Okay,
That's better.
yeah, I'll go pull up my settings. I'm glad you all got that joke.
Dead stare was perfect.
Is it better now?
No, just higher.
My input volume is max, so you might have to adjust your end.
That's weird.
Sound good to
Why
me.
did I
Same.
do that? I can remove him from call or view the profile. This is not really
Bye, guys.
weird.
Good game.
Yeah, I don't have an ability to turn up what I'm hearing from just you. Okay, well, I will just
I
pay
will.
more
I will
attention,
try to speak louder.
or I'll just stop talking when you start talking.
I can't seem to control the volume of my voice.
Sounds fine on the stream.
Really? It's only dimmer to me?
Yeah, it
Huh?
sounds normal to me.
It's selective hearing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess. All right. All right. So each of you, the night before you got here, or actually, okay, so not for Robert's character, but for the 3 that were teleported from Alkenstar, those guys were dreaming this right before they got teleported here. So I'm going to read you a little blurb here. Let me know if you would do anything that would completely fuck the story right after this. All right. Memories of your past, realities of your present, and fears and hopes of your future suddenly overwhelm you with a torrent of emotion. So many choices you've made, so many more to go. Do they even matter? Are your choices yours, or are they always what you choose? Do you have a fate that's set in stone, or do you get to decide your future? Suddenly you're standing on a street corner, one you somehow know is in the Grand Bazaar within the city of Absalom. Before you is a wooden building flanked by a flower shop and an open-air meat vendor. A sign above the building's door reads 3 moves ahead. And deja vu washes over you. You've never been here. Or have you? Will you? Should you? A blood-curdling scream shatters the building, and after a brief sense of pain and loss, the vision fades. As your senses return, you realize that clutched in your hand is something new. A single, beautifully illustrated Harrow card. You don't remember finding it, but you instinctively know it has always been yours. Though you only now hold it, your fate has been tied to it for a long time. And as I said, you're immediately invested in it, so you know its powers right away. Which, for those that don't play Pathfinder 2 often means it's cursed.
Spoilers.
All right, so I want to continue with the group that was eating on the road. Now, if it's okay with you, Morg, I'm going to say that Tolo carelessly set up his table blocking the road. Because it's convenient for me.
Sure. He really wants some customers.
Well, stopping travel will do that.
You have to pay the toll.
The Tolo toll?
Yeah.
So you guys... I guess it's you guys. It's... Oh, God. Character names. Okay. So Tolo, Pagan, Morpheus, and Edmond were sitting around eating and drinking and chatting and seemingly very congenial with each other, just relaxing. And where we last left off in the last session was just that. You guys were eating and drinking, talking about the things that Tolo can make. And he seemed to be having a lot of fun cutting and cooking. And while you guys are eating and drinking and chatting, you hear probably an overly jingly coach heading down the road, or rather eastwardly, so toward Absalom. And quickly coming into view is this very rich-looking carriage driven by, let's say, 4 bright white horses. And Robert, I think you know where you come in here.
So I guess the carriage has to come to a stop, and it doesn't take long before there's hushed conversation between the driver and the passenger. The passenger swings out of the carriage itself. Ooh, gotta find a voice. Gentlemen, you seem to be blocking the road. I hope this is not any sort of slapdash attempt at a ambush. I'm looking around.
Doesn't look like we give a damn about ambushing you. Go around us.
I would if I could. You are eating your supper in the middle of the road.
Right.
Wait. Let's not be too hasty here.
Want a drink?
Perhaps you would like to join us. Like a dollar sign appears in his eyes. He's rich buggy. I can make almost anything you want.
You see, kind of
Might not be as
you
fancy.
see, not an unsimilar response. A sparkle in the eyes, not of dollar signs, but of other things. You're preparing it here. I will say my wineskin is disturbingly dry. Do you have room for one more at your table? And it was less of a question and more of a scoot over as I hop down off the cart and make my way over towards your feast.
All of
move
you have
aside.
a moment of deja vu where you seem to be familiar with each other's presence, and indeed even the smells of each other from the vision.
It's like in Highlander when the camera starts spinning around.
Tolo picks up on
Yes,
that.
exactly. The quickening, I think, is what they called it.
Yeah, quick.
Mm-hmm.
So we all stand there like, oh,
I'm gonna produce some. I'll produce some Alkenstar ice wine for him, and have the bottle. Like,
That's some good shit there.
smell like a dream I
You
had.
smell like a tree.
Obviously, the
Are
wine.
you hitting on the new PC already?
do we know you?
I will accept the wine, though ineloquently stated. You do speak the truth. Do we know? Have we met before? Do I know any of you? And I'm kind of I'm
know.
spending a minute like looking at each individual, like I'm trying to pierce any illusions or anything.
But for some reason, I think we have a connection already. Because I get a sensation that I already know a lot about you. And I had something made. And I whip out the converted bottomless stein that now serves Alkenstar ice wine here.
Tolo's like, I just gave him the thing.
I would like to use my new homebrew spell that we just ginned up and determine which of these is the more valuable wine. Okay.
Well, that's a good question.
No, it'd be the authentic one that went through a year of processing before it was aged.
The better quality, yeah.
But the fact that the glass can create it, and he just pulled out the glass and it already has it in it, that's way more valuable because it's magical.
But as far as the better quality wine,
The better quality wine would probably be the one in the bottle.
I'll start with that one.
New dude. New dude. You're not
See?
getting it. Look. And he downs it, and it fills back up.
I take the wine and I pour a little out.
You pour out wine? Whoa. You are a rich snob.
Yeah,
That's
You have to let
alcohol
it-
abuse.
you have to let it breathe.
On the floor?
No,
Tolo gets all fours, starts moving off the ground. What are you doing?
Oh, I had a built-in decanter put in, so it aerates.
that is
Pagan gets down on the ground by it. It's not breathing. Medic.
I cast heal.
Turns back into grape.
I really hope this feeling of fated partnership among us is incorrect.
I just realized that, John, you could actually roll thievery to put a bunch of grapes there.
You can turn wine back into grapes. Oh my god!
Tolo's just working at his kitchen, just mumming himself magical wine.
I am the unfermenter.
Hey, they always say don't cook with anything that you wouldn't drink.
I cook and drink everything.
That's a good
Slam
point.
to the table.
He does.
So Tolo, looking at your spread, what kind of how many stars of quality are we looking at here for your establishment? Are you
As far as-
previously mentioned kind of Waffle House? Yeah, Denny's, you and IHOP. Where we fall on that scale?
The quality of his cooking itself is stellar. Like, he could be raking it in if he had a shop of his own.
Okay.
Presentation-wise, health department.
Health department nightmare.
5 paws.
You ever see it in Louisville? They're Kentucky. They're required to post their grades.
Sure.
Somebody got a C. So it's a big red C they had to post in the restaurant window. What they did, they added Cardinals to it because the local college team is the Cardinals.
That's fun.
Nice. Not against the rules.
Yeah,
Creative.
maybe he gets the spirit.
That's
of
funny
it.
as hell.
So yeah, it's you, sir. What was your name, chef, again?
I'm Tolo Palico,
You...
adventurer and monster hunter extraordinaire. And he takes his hat off and does a
Oh,
bow.
so not a chef by trade.
Well, it is my day job.
Right.
It's how I make money. Adventuring, making new friends, memories, stories is my hobby.
And he cooks
you can-
good.
You know, you can do both. You can have something that's your hobby that you also earn money from, like gambling. You play poker?
I never thought about that. I could cook monsters.
Say what?
Gets distracted. No, I don't gamble.
Why would you cook monsters?
They might be delicious.
Shrug is like,
Delicious in dungeons.
I've seen a lot of people eat a lot of different
Ever
things.
had an owlbear omelet? Oh, so good.
I can make one right now. As a matter of fact, if you did, it actually has a pretty cool effect.
And you could make it in 6 seconds.
Whoa.
Wow.
I'll still be in the
Big
desert.
old fat egg.
Oh, what do you mean? There is no desert. It's all paved now, and there's greenery and.
Yeah, don't remind me. We're all gonna die. Never mind.
I won't.
I've said too much.
Hey, watch out for that. You know what? It's okay.
Die.
Yeah, we're not supposed to be here. We broke all this. It didn't work. We're in the wrong timeline.
You broke.
Was your friend here all right?
Oh.
Was this road here when you were here before? No.
This road has been here for years.
See,
Actually, how would Tolo recognize that? Like, would he know it's been there forever? Or like, actually, he would.
Well,
Yeah.
for Tolo, this is just life.
Yeah. It's like, oh, this road's been here since I was non-magical.
you primitives don't understand time travel.
I couldn't say because I was in the jungle before being whisked away.
Right. Well,
He ain't crazy. We've been through it.
My mother had me
change the
tested.
subject. I apologize, but I get the feeling we're all here for the same thing. Do you all agree with that?
Yeah, it has something to do with this card.
Yes. I don't know why, but
Yeah.
I have a strong feeling that we're here to do something together. Is that what you all believe as well? You are a ragamuffin group, but I guess you will do. I'll have to stop by the tailor on the way in for some of you.
Yeah.
Ragamuffin? Is that like a leftover blueberry or something?
Sure.
Tolo's trying to feed apples to the horses right now.
So you know
They're really
you know
good
about
apples.
these cards?
Not the magic apples.
They would eat them.
And at the mention of cards, yeah, I'll pull out my card and just like kind of hold it up, show it.
Hey, look, he's got one too.
Zarkwon's like, got that one.
Show off.
Yeah, we woke up with these.
Yes, I didn't wake up with it, but a similar experience where it presented itself to me.
I didn't wake up with no card.
Where'd you get yours?
Well, I don't have no card. I had a vision. I was in front of some shop in Absalom.
Same. Me as well.
Which
Some-
shop?
One called the 3 Moves Ahead, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think it used to be some sort of toy shop or game shop, something like that.
It's your friendly local gaming store, yes.
Might they have a ball of yarn?
The ultimate toy.
Ears perk
You
up.
can find anything in Absalom. That's what they say.
Did someone say the Y word?
Oh shit.
Well,
All
we
right,
may
so-
have to pack up and head into town then.
Well, not
The-
before I sampled that. Would you call it an owlbear omelet? Yes, whip me
Are
up
you
one of
gonna
those.
make it? Are you gonna make it per the rules in 6 seconds? Because you can.
It's like a replicator.
No, what is the
I
what is
could,
the point
yeah.
of going through life without sampling the delicacies as you go? I don't know when the next chance I'll have to eat an owlbear omelet is. So let's try it now.
He's got the right idea there, guys.
You don't want none of that fake food. You can turn anything into all food, but I don't think there's as much pleasure eating a block of wood as a homemade omelet.
My dear fellow, what are you talking about? What block of wood?
The blessing all food. No, you can change anything into food. You can eat it, but it's rubber. It's sort of squishy. It just doesn't taste like
Right.
much.
No, I prefer locally sourced ingredients prepared expertly.
Oh, you're a snob.
I don't like you.
I don't blame you.
Before Tolo goes to make his omelet, I want him to feed a spirit apple teal to one of the horses just to make it glow blue.
You make the horse turn blue.
So one of the white horses is like glowing blue a little bit.
The other 3 horses are
A
trying
little
to
burnt up.
step away from us.
Do it again. Do it
Just
again.
a little bit of chaos. I've got a couple apples, like one's pink, one's green.
The look on the
How about
driver's
them
face is
apples?
this is witchcraft. He's just looking at you.
That's cool.
Oh, let's see how we get through
I
this.
expected him to say, "How about them apples?"
I think you need to wait till Morg has a few more drinks in him to get some puns out of him.
Oh,
Yes. Do you want me to actually like, make this thing to hand it to him? Or are we just gonna do the effects? Because it's. I have to figure out.
Hey,
If it's a resource, you don't have to spend it. Just give me a Denver omelet instead.
it's not even a daily resource. I guess it is a daily resource. You can replenish it a little bit, but yeah, it's a daily resource. But it doesn't matter. It's fine. He can make you the omelet.
So. Hold on. So basically, what this does is it allows you to scream
scream.
Scream.
within 30 feet,
Useful.
Oh,
and anything within that range has to roll a will save. Otherwise, they're frightened, depending on their
Whoa.
success. If they critically fail, they're fighting 3,
Oh, wow.
and they're flee.
how long does
Wow,
that last?
That's a lot of frightened.
It creates a big scary belch.
So like
No,
I'll
it's a shriek.
use one use in the next 24 hours or something like that.
Why is there no time on this?
I don't know, Morg. I'm not looking at it.
Well, we can revisit it if I find the need to scream at everybody within 30 feet of me.
Just wait till you get to know us.
Yeah, there's like no time on it.
Yeah.
Quite. All right. Well, I will, if it is prepared for me, I will indulge myself in a. Well, how was the omelet? How do you do?
It's a big omelet too. Owlbear eggs, I imagine, are pretty big.
Ostrich size.
There's like garlic and everything.
But
It's
yes,
very
for
well
a gnome,
done.
I do have an oversized appetite, so it works out.
Eating it makes you screech right then.
Oh,
Oh, is that how
Yeah.
it works?
I did not anticipate
All right.
that.
In that
Do we all
case-
have to roll save?
Yeah,
Well, let's
you
look away.
technically do. All creatures. It doesn't say enemies. It's all creatures.
Go ahead and roll it
The
for 4
horses
horses.
too. Oh, that's fun. They're not going to succeed at a 23 will save.
And there goes my carriage.
Oh shit! But the horses are pointed at the table. They're just going to charge straight through the dinner.
Oh,
This is perfect. I'm so glad this happened.
It's a good start to our game.
I rolled a 17 and it still failed. Because it's a horse. Will save. Jesus Christ, that's a lot of will bonus.
Were there random strangers within 30 feet as well?
The driver.
Hmm.
Oh, and I had planned on something in particular. So yes, there were other strangers that were hiding in the woods. Thank you for reminding me,
Not
John.
anymore.
You have to critically succeed to have no effect.
am I rolling this too, or since I'm the
No,
first
you
one?
don't have to roll. You're fine.
Oh, you're fine.
It's everyone else who has to roll.
Oh. Little indigestion there comes up unannounced. I apologize about that.
Like I said, I make good food.
It was screaming good.
Everyone.
Delicious.
Okay, you guys are gonna have to roll perception to notice this because everybody roll perception.
I do have spirit sense 60 feet.
You have fucking spirit.
Same.
sense?
I got spirit
Yep,
sense. I don't
we're-
remember what from, but I got it.
My dice are black. But
Okay,
whatever.
does spirit sense only sense incorporeal spirits?
It's imprecise. What was this from?
Is it as the spell?
Don't know. New character. It's
Okay,
on my
well-
sheet.
Okay, let me pull up your sheet.
What is that from?
Oh, yeah, 60. Wow. It's from a magic item, isn't it?
Is it?
I also
I
have
don't-
spiritual sense.
Don't
Might
think
be different
so.
though.
For your spiritual sense, Zarkwon, is it specifically haunts and spirits?
It says vague connection to the ethereal plane that enables you to notice spirits.
Okay.
I posted mine.
Posted. That means I have to open Discord again.
No, it's in the Foundry.
It's in the foundry.
Oh,
Oh, soul sight.
Yes, it's a class spell or class feat, level 8 feat.
oh. Spirits of creatures, including living. Oh, wow, this is way more detailed than I thought. Okay.
There's mine. So different.
It's the same but different.
Yeah. Well, yours says soul sight. Mine says spiritual sense.
Yeah.
Okay.
I got 60. You only got 30. Neither.
Yeah, I only got.
Boys, I know you just met.
So, do you sense those spirits 31 feet away?
You're insane.
It's living creatures too. All right. How would you can't know details? I don't know. Do you have You know what? This is probably not in the rules, but Robert, roll occultism.
Alrighty then. There.
Okay, so his soul sight is basically sensing people. It's not just ghosts or haunts. That is a shit roll, sir. 43?
No, 28.
You know what? Let's do that. Okay, so you sense two fey creatures running the fuck away from you.
Oh, were they always there? Did you guys have any fey creatures accompanying you? because they are now going that way very quickly.
A couple of them brought us here, yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
not really accompanying, but you know how they are.
Sort of just fucking with us.
that I do. And as Zarkwon, you get a bit of a Fey glimmer off of Owl. Fey recognized Fey.
Absolutely.
It reminded me of Twilight Vampires, thank you.
Huh.
The
Well,
gnome sparkle.
I'm sure they'll be back shortly.
Oh, I don't know if Tolo had a table out or something, but oh,
Oh yeah.
it was the gear that we talked about that was animated, right? Okay.
Yep.
So then I'd like to say that your table moves the fuck out of the way when the horses rampage through.
They crit their reflex save.
It's very Beauty and the Beast.
And actually the driver is trying to urge the horses on. He's terrified.
Driver. Oh, it's a good thing I haven't paid him yet.
Mhm.
Speaking of pain,
Well, yes, I see now that everything has concluded here. Let us head on into town to the Grand Bazaar.
You think he's okay?
Oh, the driver? Yeah, he'll be fine.
that's just Chad.
Yeah.
Fucking Chad.
He'll be back.
He always comes back.
I like to imagine every NPC is just Chad.
I'll have you meet a female NPC named Chadria.
So, to town? Everyone to town? You can stop running now.
I'm not going to run. I suppose we can saunter.
It's all right. I guess.
I'll pack up my stuff and get ready to go.
Doesn't your stuff pack itself?
That's what I meant.
That's what I thought.
I tell my stuff to pack itself.
Okay, that's what I thought.
He has to take an active role. He unlocks the suitcase they all jump into.
That Mickey Mouse movie just waves his arms and they move into the thing.
Right.
Sorcerer's Apprentice, yeah.
All right, so you guys can see the Grand Bazaar map, and the stream just sees a Where's Waldo map. All right, so where they are going, are you zooming in or? Oh, 3 moves ahead. That's where they're going.
It's quite the colorful town.
Right?
This is super obnoxious. I don't think I like walking through this.
I thought it looked like a circus.
It looks like a Ren fair, but more annoying. All right, the Grand Bazaar is crowded with shops. But once you arrive at 3 moves ahead, this one, flanked by a flower shop and an open-air meat vendor, just like in your vision, is caught between smells both floral and savory. Ugh. A sign above the door reads 3 moves ahead, with images of dice and game pawns. The shop appears to be closed. How the fuck does your soul sight work? Jesus Christ, I need to finish reading.
It doesn't go through walls.
Can I go through windows?
It can't detect soulless bodies, constructs, or otherwise. It doesn't penetrate through solid objects.
That really doesn't actually make sense for windows, but okay.
There's a ghost right behind the window and you
Well,
can't
but
see
before
it.
we get of all my allies, how are you guys dressed? Anybody in ratty clothing that looks?
Yeah, Edmond.
I will offer to buy Edmond a new set of clothes from a tailor we walk by. I can't stand being seen with the rabble.
Always say yes.
All right. Fuck. All right. Yeah, he goes, well, you're not so bad, son. And he smacks you hard on the shoulder. He goes, yeah,
I lose
let's
half
get
my
that
HP. No, it would do well to learn. People take you seriously when you look dapper. When you look like you're begging, they really don't take kindly to that.
Well, I wasn't exactly prepared for travel. I was sleeping and then got carried here by some goddamn invisible fey creatures.
All right. Well, you don't look like a homeless man anymore, so we are on the right path.
He hangs his silver-studded gun holster out where it's really obvious, and he puts like a couple of pins on himself. He's like, he still looks very Western, but he's putting all the shiny shit on.
All right. Yes. I'll tap my cane twice. Onto the store.
Oh my god!
Awesome.
Oh Jesus! I love your character. He's a pompous little ass. Oh fuck! What the fuck? That is what? Hold on a second. I think that this is this. Wow. Is that's what the hell? Okay. Makes no goddamn sense. But that's great. All right. So, I'm just gonna say that, and this is probably gonna happen a lot. You know what? No, all of you hear some sort of shuffling inside the shop, and it's unlit. The door is closed. The shades are drawn. There's no sign on it that says they're closed, but it still looks closed. But there's still movement inside.
How does it compare to what I saw in the vision? Is it same shop, same state of
Yes, in
maintenance?
fact, as you're standing there at the door, you in particular have this like recurrence of this shiver of the blood-curdling scream.
Okay. I remember in the vision, bad things were happening.
Are there spirits nearby?
Do I get anything with yeah? You were asking out of character, so yeah.
You guys,
Yeah, we can both, but
this is gonna be so weird. Tolo. I didn't see that you. Morg just typed, "I can't see spirits."
Yeah.
you can if they're in a bottle.
Yeah, that's true.
I got your spirits right here.
Okay. Because Morpheus's ability specifically pertains to essentially ghosts, ethereal creatures, and spirits, and inside solid objects, is there a roll that you make? It doesn't look like it. I guess I have to say that you sense a spirit beyond the door. There is a disembodied spirit inside.
I hold out my lantern and see if grandmother's spirit can entice it.
What are you doing with that lantern? It's the middle of the day.
I'm picturing, let's see here, honey.
It's for spirits.
I'm going to.
Tolo stand there. He lights up what looks like a joint.
I will take a couple steps backwards if you're dealing with spirits.
I will take a step toward Tolo.
It's like shaking the cat food. Just right
Yeah.
there.
Catnip?
There are two different types of parties. We have both in one. Mission, fuck around.
I give him those sad raccoon eyes.
Oh my god.
Would you like one of my
Yes,
treats?
please.
And while doing this, I'll also look at the door to see if it's ajar.
Okay, and in all of this, Robert, I forgot what you said. I'm laughing too hard. What did you say?
I just take a step backwards.
Okay, thank you.
As danger seems to be afoot.
Danger.
I'll hand him one of the nipsticks.
Give me a Scooby
All right,
snack.
and Zarkwon, can you
Nice.
please roll occultism? Do you? Is it already lit?
No, he'll have to light himself.
Okay. Do you light it?
27.
I get
Wait,
out.
are we talking
Yeah.
about the blunt or the lantern?
The blunt. The lantern's a magical light. The blunt isn't a magical blunt.
He's completely focused on lighting the blunt, not looking at anything else going on around him.
Okay. You critically fail the fortitude check.
Oh,
You light it up and like your pupils dilate and you're suddenly really excited and you start rolling on the floor.
Like my good man raccoon, is this the time for that?
It's catnip that works on any animal.
oh wow.
Tolo just takes a dragon like little Sam and kind of chuckles.
What did you feed him?
It hits hard.
There's like little flecks of nip everywhere.
Ugh.
Like running in a circle.
You got the
So-
zoomies.
Yeah.
So it's animal nip that he can make, but he smokes it regularly, so he's immune to
Got a
it.
tolerance.
But
Yeah.
he's got a tolerance. So that's basically what you have. You're basically smoking animal nip.
Iocane
That's
powder.
the way the alchemical item works. When you use it, you're immune for an hour. So if he keeps smoking it, then he can use it freely. So Zarkwon, you sense that it's not a haunt. It doesn't have that disturbed emotional aftermath. It simply seems like a passive, innocent, for lack of a better term, spirit.
I'll see if I can
Lost soul.
communicate with it. See if maybe it knows what happened here.
And I don't remember what your lantern does with spirits. So what else should I be aware of?
For the most part, it's looking for the entry.
Me too. You have a lot of entry.
Tolo's using his foot to help spin around Pagan and he's rolling around the floor.
And every time you do peg, it goes whee, whee.
Doesn't even know that there's like a ghost inside.
Nope.
This is just waiting for something else to happen.
He's still trying to figure out why the world is sideways right now.
Edmond has his gun out, but his back is to the door. He's just watching Pagan and giggling.
No, it's mostly going to be like an exorcist, what an exorcist could do. So if it can actually speak, then maybe I can channel let it semi-possess me. That's kind of like a medium almost.
It doesn't. You're not close enough really to connect with it. If you somehow got its attention from out here, maybe it would come out to see you, but you can't really get to it yet.
Is the door locked?
You try it and it's stuck. Actually, it's not the lock isn't engaged. The latch for the knob isn't engaged. It's just stuck in the door jamb.
I cleanse affliction on Pagan.
What does that do?
Takes away your fun time.
And ask him if he could open the door.
it sobers you like that.
So he's laying on the ground. Suddenly he's like, "What am I doing down here?"
Tolo just like laughs heartily as he
Going
rocks back.
nuts.
What'd you say, Morpheus? You need something?
Yeah, this door, it seems to be stuck,
Oh,
but not latched.
I got it. I'm gonna try to do a thievery check. Or I want to determine if I think it's locked.
You go up to it and you can just like push on it and you can see that it's not budging at all and the latch isn't engaged. It's just stuck.
Oh, I'll just give it a.
It is theoretically possible that it's braced from the other side, but it's clearly not latched and not locked.
I look back. You just got to put your shoulder into it, and I give it hell. Would that be an athletics check?
Yes, give it hell, good man, and I'll give you guidance.
I'll give you guidance. Oh, that's great.
Boom!
Nice.
There's no more door.
No, there is not. There are. God, that's a really solid hit. I.
He's in his
Yeah.
Tanuki form. I
I
kind of think he just slams with his belly and just blasts it open.
I think that you hit it so hard that the interior knob hits the wall and lodges in it. So it'll have to be forced closed at this point.
I give a little bow and a gesture after you, sir.
Thank you very much. Hold out my lantern for the light.
Now, please, everybody, roll perception. It's not initiative. I mean, it might become initiative, but it's not yet.
I have a +1 to this if it's an illusion.
That's interesting.
Yes, I see through
Okay.
illusions.
Making me cross-reference shit.
Most is 34.
35.
What's the funny?
James says, I have no idea what's going on, but the beards are great.
Yeah,
Wow, you're right.
Thank you.
I have a little beard. I'm shamed.
We might have to remove you from the group.
Which of these things is
Oh.
not like the others?
The other.
Just have to permanently put Tolo's picture up.
Hold on, I got
Do you
something.
have one of those AI filters that gives you a beard?
Right.
All
My
right,
beard.
that'll work. Acceptable.
Oh my god, I can't spell. Whatever. People probably understand that.
At least it was into town and not to a bar.
It seems like you guys carry the bar with you.
That's true.
Enough of this adventure. Let's go to the bar.
Oh my god. Jesus! I just noticed the athletics check. I was looking at other stuff. Wow. Fuck. I don't know. I think you also broke the door. Like, maybe you tore a hinge out of the wall and you lodged it in the wall.
He warped space-time. It's not there anymore.
Oh wow, yeah, holy fuck, a 46.
Yeah.
One
I
away
saw
from
you rolled a
max.
19. I'm like, oh, that's pretty good.
And that wasn't including the
I didn't
guidance.
think it was a
Yeah.
46.
Okay. This is very weird, but 35. Fuck. All right. So that would be Tolo. Tolo sees. My God, this is weird. All right, so who didn't get a 35? That's just Pagan.
Pagan.
And actually, Robert didn't get it either. Okay. So Morpheus and Tolo both see a 6.5, 7 foot tall. Yeah, 7 foot tall, dark, rusty red, ram-headed guy with big, fluffy wings hiding around the corner in the dark. And only Tolo, somehow. Oh, wait. Did he get it too? No. Yeah, okay. Only Tolo sees this. Jesus Christ. All right. I'm just going to say this. Only Tolo sees this dude, Jesus Christ, hiding in the back of the shop.
Ooh.
Whoa.
He's large-sized. He's fucking enormous. He's like 15 feet around. All right, so I'm going to go back to the map so I can draw where these things are.
Plural.
Well, yeah. All right, so the 7-foot-tall, fluffy winged thing is over here.
You said fluffy. I did not see any fluff.
No, that's a different thing.
Oh no.
Sorry, this is what half of you saw.
Okay. I didn't see anything in the back. I presume.
Yeah.
All right.
And the thing that Tolo saw is way back here in this door frame right here. So it's like peeking out from there, and it's enormous. And it also has like a blurry form, like you barely caught it for a moment, and then it's invisible again.
Is this more of that timey-wimey stuff? I remember a centaur-like guy.
Yeah, you do. No, this one is just average run-of-the-mill illusion magic. All right, so this is a 1? Yeah. The shop consists of a single wide room. A few shelves hold dice, games, and card decks, while private gaming rooms to the west sit beyond open curtains. Chalk lines cover the floor of the room, some of them smeared beneath the body and blood of a dead Varisian woman. It looks like she's in like her late 40s, early 50s. And it, obviously it's drawn on the map. But it also looks like she did not go out peacefully. This was very violent.
Good on her. Well, what do you see? Are they open for business?
I have forensic acumen, so I can generally tell the cause of death, and it's not pleasant.
If you have forensic acumen, you can tell at a glance that this was a torturous, abused death.
Most likely by the fluffy thing.
I shouldn't have used that
Yes, by
word. It
fluffy
doesn't
thing.
fit.
So, Tolo saw the skeleton thing, but not the fluffy thing.
To answer Zarkwon's question, you can't know more detail about how exactly or what more might have done it until you can inspect the body closely. And what, Mark?
Tolo saw the skeleton thing, but not the fluffy thing. Right.
No, Tolo saw both.
Okay.
Yeah.
So he just simply says there's monsters in there.
Well,
Ugh.
if we have a moment before things go down, I'll cast See the Unseen.
Well, nobody's going in there or disturbing anything, so you guys do whatever you want.
I'll do that, and then I'll approach the door and go inside.
And Edmond goes, wait, where are the things that are deadly?
Let's see. I can pierce through illusions and invisible creatures and spirits as if they weren't invisible, although their features are blurred, making them concealed and difficult to identify now. Can also see incorporeal creatures like ghosts, phase through an object from within 10 feet of an object's surface as blurry shapes.
Where are the things that are deadly?
You see a sorry, oh fuck, it's not only now, is it? No, it fuck. How the fuck does the goddamn Bard's thing work that's different? Hold on a second, let me read his. Because I know what Zarkwon sees. He sees a spirit basically against the ceiling, directly over the body, and it looks like an incorporeal copy of the lady who died.
My soul sense is blocked by solid things, so I would only see it like if it's through the doorway, directly in line with the door with me.
It could be. I mean, it is in line with the doorway. You just have to look up as well, so that's fine. And you have an imprecise sense of it. And is Morpheus's precise, or is it also imprecise?
I think with the see the unseen, it might make it more precise. Normally, it's imprecise.
Okay. So then both of you sense the spirit above the body, against the ceiling, and see the.
Yeah, I'll put it in chat.
Okay. You see a pretty clear outline of the lady against the ceiling. It is the dead Varisian lady. And Varisian is basically just a different way of saying Romani. And it's just the style and like skin tone they have. And this is you like your normal visions. Okay. So then now Zarkwon, not Zarkwon, you have a name, Morpheus, can see the rough outline of the enormous fucking skeletal winged evil thing.
I look back at everyone and I say, you might want to prepare for combat.
Yes, you all should prepare for combat. I'll be out here.
We would appreciate your support as well.
I shall support you to the best of my ability from out here.
I point directly to the back towards the skeletal-looking thing, and I say, back there is one, and off to the side is another.
I don't see anything.
That is what I needed to know. Whoop. He summons his demon.
Now I see something.
Oh dear God! It is a demon! It's a demon!
He's on our side.
Everybody attack
Well,
the demon! What? What?
Well, hold on. The way it appears is it crawls out of Edmond's flesh.
Oh.
He opens his shirt, and the tattoo that is on his chest of a tilted star becomes a brand on the demon's forehead as it exudes from his body and basically just flies across the room.
Does it explode?
It does actually explode, yes. It does a mini burst of 8, 12, 6d4.
Good sir, you realize that a demon just climbed out of your chest, right?
What? No. What you talking about?
I guess we'll have to put you down. And exorcise these demons from you.
Oh, my demons get plenty of exercise. It does 16. Not a lot. But that is a 1 on a save. Wow. It takes 32 on a shit roll.
What kind of damage?
Acid.
Okay.
There's an acid explosion around him.
Cool.
Wow. Okay. Then the creature that's there, you hear this.
Good to know that it sizzles too.
Yes, it does. And that'll be Edmund's first action in combat, so y'all can roll initiative because you guys are starting the fight, obviously.
All right. Think you need to clear a previous encounter.
Yeah, you're right there. Wow, that is a completely different group of people. Okay, there we go.
All right.
Where are you people? There you are.
Decent. Not quite as good, but decent.
It's fucking
Whoa.
20s on initiative.
Get him out of the way early.
And a 4.
42. 42.
It's the answer to life, the universe, and everything.
42.
I got a 43 on a natural 20.
Oh.
That is the silliest thing.
Best I'll ever roll initiative, and I'm still not going first.
At least
Only
at this
because I-
level.
Same.
Only because I also rolled a natural 20, and it adds one more.
Right. better that natural 20 be on initiative than an attack roll.
All right, so I'm going to zoom the map, or ping the map, so that I make sure it's... hold on a second. I gotta get rid of the stupid demon on the screen. So the stream can see shit. Where's the goddamn mouse?
What, you want my mouse?
Get on my fucking mouse!
Your own damn mouse.
There we go. Now people can see the shitstorm is about to happen. Sorry, I'm moving the map around, guys. I'm done now.
Quite all right.
Threat low. Oh, come on. Not supposed to give that away. Oh, wait, it doesn't. I just did. Oops.
Thanks.
But still, you guys are like starting the combat, so it's going to start with you guys first. So then I'll have the enemies go. So let's have Robert go now.
All right. Let's make this quick. Let's make this quiet. Not draw too much attention.
Right.
As I start,
You don't know this group yet, do you?
I don't, but yeah. So I will start. I'm not the singing kind of bard. I'm more the boss you around kind of bard. So I'm not gonna give it all out of character or in character. I'm not that smart to do that. But I start directing, giving advice, positioning, who goes where, whatnot. Mechanically, I will cast for a focus point, lingering composition. Cast that. Make a performance check.
That's not very good.
DC is usually standard difficulty DC for a level, so it's for our allies. So what's our standard DC at this level? I think I failed.
I don't know yet, but I will because Archives is amazing.
I would.
It's a 30.
Okay, yeah, I failed. So no effect, but I do not lose the focus point.
Oh, because it's not a critical fail, yeah.
Yeah. And even on a critical fail, I keep it.
Oh, okay.
That's weird. But then I will cast Courageous Anthem.
We do like that.
So 60-foot emanation. All of you feel just a little bit more amped up, ready to go fight, and inspired by my speech and direction. You guys can drag that effect onto yourselves. You have a +1 status bonus to attack rolls, damage rolls, and saves against fear.
Cool.
So that was one action. For second and third, I think we need to bolster our ranks. I have a friend who will gladly assist us. Okay.
You have a friend.
A friend.
I'll cast Illusory Creature.
Oh, I was expecting a familiar.
No
No
pets.
No pets.
Just illusion.
Oh, wait. I meant to ask before the game started. What happened to the blood ooze?
What blood is?
I think we just left it.
Because
I
it
thought I
wasn't
would-
with Robert's character.
No, it was in my my portal.
Oh,
yeah, that's right.
Okay.
I was going to release it into the wild while flying over a group of goblins or something, just to.
I forgot you said that.
But that
Thank you.
you've transported that scared little girl to a whole new time and place.
Yep.
Alright.
But at least she will recognize creatures that first contacted it.
So I might have off over the week. I might have to build a token for an illusory creature or something. But yes, a tall man in full plate armor steps out of seemingly nowhere into the room over here. We'll put him like right there or something. But he's now in there, and I'm sustaining that spell, and that is the end of my turn. So there's another target in the room, a tall armored knight.
Where?
Southeast of the demon.
Okay. Just to have a token.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah.
Chad?
It's not Chad.
Aw.
Oh, you want me to get Chad out? It could be Chad.
Okay,
Oh
yes.
my god.
My knight somehow looks like Chad. It's full plate with the hood and everything, but you can tell. You can still tell.
I'll walk in there to where I am now. Are either of these creatures that we saw initially illusions?
No.
Okay.
The illusion I just cast is.
The illusion you just cast definitely is. All
The
right.
creature at the far west has invisibility on it, but the one in the north is just hiding.
Okay. I'll point out the one that's hiding to everyone mentally. Speak into their minds. It's right there.
Her character is so weird, man. Everyone look right there.
Oh, now I don't see it.
All right, so are you spending an actual action to point out then?
I'll point it out when I hit it with a divine lance.
Okay.
Good old divine lads.
Good old divine lance. Yep. I don't know what its AC is, but 31.
Misses.
It's over there.
It's a wall.
Yeah.
Next to that point.
Spark of light hits the wall.
That's the end of my turn, though I don't have an end turn button.
Oh, I'm sorry. There.
There we go.
People against goodness and normalcy. Your turn.
After he pointed it out, can I see it now? Since I'm standing in the doorway?
I forget how the point out action works. Actually, no, because he didn't spend the point out action. You know what? You just rolled really badly compared to his stealth. So it hasn't taken an action yet. It's still hiding. You can't see it.
Okay.
You can hit the area. I know, you're a monk. You don't have an area sweep.
I pull out my staff. And I move to here and take a seek action. Oh. I have to roll perception for that, don't I?
Yes, sir.
Where'd it go?
Oh my god, man. You critically failed.
There's nothing in here. I guess with my last action, I will. Well, that was probably 3, so I'm done.
Roll a 5, though. You just keep rolling badly. It's not like you don't have high bonuses.
Yeah, just bad rolls.
And this is when, Edmond summoned a demon and it did damage. And then Tolo.
Oh. I'll move inside. About there. Oh, whoops, wrong thing. Are there rafters or anything upwards
Yeah,
towards the
there's
ceiling at all?
Yeah.
So I can't see the hidden one, obviously, the fuzzy one, the fuzzy bunny. Is the skeletal one still visible to me? Past the demon?
You see
Ready
the
to go.
square it is in. Basically, it's a blurred sort of like predator camouflage kind of effect.
Actually, Tolo was the only one that saw both.
Yeah, I thought he saw both. Yeah, you
Yeah.
also see the other one.
Oh, okay.
Would you like to recall knowledge?
Yeah.
That is an action.
Well, Monster Hunt. One of them.
Okay, so how does your Monster Hunter thing work? Is it always nature that you roll, and you can just roll nature for any monster?
Yep. And as long as I succeed, I know its weaknesses, its strengths, and everyone around me gets a bonus 1 to hit, +1 attack to the monster, +1 AC against their first, +1 to attack for the first attack towards the monster, +1 AC against that monster to them, and +1 to their saves from that monster, whatever that save might be.
Are those status or circumstance bonuses?
I have no idea.
Oh, okay. Well, you succeeded, but didn't critically succeed.
Still works.
So it is a Pharagon that is a not a demon, but a devil, and it gives you all of its like weaknesses.
You know, a weakness in the creature's defenses in addition to any other benefits, is what it says.
Jesus.
Wow.
Can you either link it or I'll look it in your character sheet? If you can link it,
work.
that'd be handy. Thank you.
That does not work.
Do we need to drag that onto ourselves?
No. I mean, you can. Yeah, he's successful. It's circumstance. It stacks.
There's also that.
Nice.
I love the icon.
Okay, this is as part of the action used to hunt your prey. So you activate Hunt Prey, and you just get a free Recall Knowledge check.
Yep. Yeah, it's a, when I say hunt monster, that's what it means, yeah. It's hunt prey, whatever. That's his monster hunting thing.
It's cool.
Okay, so when you critically succeed, you give them bonuses. You didn't critically succeed. You regular succeeded.
Well, it says, no, I have Master Monster Hunter.
Oh. Well, then I need to
So-
see that. This is so complicated. You have like 3 feats.
I sure do.
Oh my god, okay. When you grant bonuses from Monster Hunter, you analyze blah blah blah. Okay.
On a success as well as a critical success. So the way I read that is that it doesn't need a critical.
Well, you read what? Monster Hunter?
Master Monster Hunter.
You're correct. But I still don't know how much information to give you. That's what I was looking for this whole time. So I'm
I'm not sure if that's up to the GM or how that works.
well, usually it's one thing unless you critically succeed or you make multiple checks. So I can either decide
Okay.
what the most important thing is for you to know, or you can ask me.
Well, the most important thing would obviously be the most important thing.
I think that for you, the most important thing is that it resists all physical damage 10 except silver.
Okay. He'll call out then. It's resistant to silver. It's a, what do you say, a devil?
God damn it, I hate devils. I like demons. Devils just want to fuck with your mind. Demons just want to kill shit. Okay, so that was one action. What else are you doing?
Going to, where is it?
Ew, hot cocoa skin.
Oh,
Num num num.
Like cottage cheese floating on my cocoa.
You allow me to maybe 25 feet. Can I get 25 feet ish up onto a beam without jumping, like run up a wall? Or
I don't.
I can leap. For that, I would like to leap up to let's get off the floor. I want to be on the floor.
Pagan
with
just
things.
calmly sheaths his pulse caster pistol.
That one's.
He's like, I'm just gonna put this bazooka away. Hold on a second.
It wasn't supposed to be out. It was from the last game.
So I don't know how that works, Morg. How high can you jump?
Where is this?
Oh wait, no.
There it
I
is.
remember vaguely. All right, you jump
Spring
onto a
and Leaper,
rafter.
yeah.
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 You jump straight up onto a rafter. That's fine. So you're like 15 feet above the floor.
Lands up there, and that's my turn. I will survey the scene as I have no silver. Kind of sucks. Like he knows monsters really good, but he has like nothing against their weaknesses, which is fun.
Why? Like you could have Dawn Silver weapons. It's fine.
Does he have silver weapons?
You could have like a cold iron and a Dawn Silver weapon, so you get all the weaknesses. Because you're fucking monster hunter.
Wait for that.
No, it's not. This is the first time you
That's
played the
right.
fucking character.
That's
Yeah.
why the Witcher carries
No, I
two
get-
swords.
True, silver and
Meteorite.
normal boring sword.
No, one of them is meteorite. Yeah,
Oh, really? Oh, I thought normal was just for like humans.
I'm not sure.
Yeah, it's made of humans.
It's made up.
It's a very, very terrible sword.
Powdered.
All squishy.
Well then, shit. I don't know if you would have like 2 copies of your weapons. One for silver and one for iron. Because you use 2 weapons all the time. Alright, let's make them both Dawn
Sure.
Silver because they're just basically mithril and silver. They're just lightweight and silver. And then we'll have to figure out what you have that's iron later.
I say one could be one and one could be the other. I'm fine with that because technically, like he has 2 weapons and they both have their own benefits, but you don't need to hit with both weapons. You can hit twice with one weapon.
I have a feeling he's got an iron frying pan in there somewhere.
Mhm.
Yeah, but it's gonna make monsters bleed. Just give them
Like
bumps.
Samwise.
Do not discount the frying pan.
Yeah. Okay, then one is Dawn Silver and one's Cold Iron. I already changed it.
Is Dawn Silver different than silver?
Sweet.
Barely. It's lighter. It's basically like mithril and silver.
Don Silver sounds like a male porn star.
Thank you, Robert. Thank you.
Or female.
This
Change
this
the
knife
style.
has a very suggestive look. Mostly blunt damage.
This is extremely weird. All of you make a will save as this bone demon Oceluth casts Zone of Truth.
Are those of us outside still in the zone?
No! You and Edmond are safe.
Yeah, Edmund, you hear that? We can continue on.
Ah,
Oh, that's
Shit.
not great.
32,
So
29, and 20.
It's just like a truth or dare.
Yeah, basically it's going to question you, and you are probably going to have to tell the truth.
I didn't hear.
My name's
32
actually
what?
Chad.
Only Pagan failed.
oh no, I'm not gonna have to tell the
Oh.
truth, am I?
Oh, everybody asks pagan questions. Everybody asks pagan questions.
What's your real name?
Why do you hate pavement?
Why are you a priest? So weird.
What's happening to the time stream?
Well,
All right, so Pagan cannot speak any deliberate and intentional lies and takes a -2 status penalty to deception checks.
okay.
So what it says to all of you is, which of you has Harrow cards?
Which one of y'all said that?
What? It's the Oceluth, the Bone
Okay.
Devil.
I could see it, I guess.
Yeah, it turns visible.
So Pagan can't lie, but he's not compelled to reply, is he?
He's not.
So you don't have to reply. You can just take the fifth.
Pretty sure that's the case. It's weird. You can't speak any deliberate and intentional lies. That's it. Like, if you're silent, that's not lying. Wow. That is
Unless you
such a useful
consider that a
spell.
lie of omission. I remember elementary school them teaching us about that. That it's still a lie, even if it's a lie of omission.
Not answering is still an answer.
Oh. Oh my god. Okay. It telepathically asks, Jesus Christ. Oh, okay, so it doesn't ask that of the room. It telepathically asks only Pagan. And if he refuses to answer, he takes mental damage.
That makes more
is.
sense.
Yeah.
It has to be two different abilities. It's the spell and then an ability that's unique to the Oceluth.
That's pretty cool.
And what did he ask me specifically?
Which of you have Harrow cards?
Oh, that's me. Guilty as charged.
Well, technically, if it has to be true, he would say all of us.
It doesn't have to. He could answer. He doesn't have
I
to.
suppose if it says just me.
Well, the correct answer would be everyone except the cowboy.
Yes.
Yeah, that's true.
So yeah, is that a deception? Him giving a partial answer? Is that a lie or not? I don't know.
Oh my god, hold on. They also changed the name of the spell so it works differently. It's not... It's Ring of Truth now instead of whatever the fuck I just said. Okay. Creatures are aware of the magic, therefore they can avoid answering questions to which they would normally respond with a lie, or they can be evasive as long as they remain within the boundaries of the truth. If a creature is in the area when the spell is cast or later enters the area, they attempt a will save. So for Pagan, it was a failure. So
That sounded like being evasive within the bounds of the truth.
Yeah, I got one. That's honest.
yeah, okay, good point.
You just single yourself
And
out.
he is such a liar. To him, that's complete honesty.
That's funny. So the Oceluth speaks in a language that I imagine Robert has. And diabolic. Do you have diabolic?
Of course I do.
Okay, so it says to the Faragon. What the hell is it? Zirin, kill that one! Take his card!
Since I'm still honest, I'm like, it sounds like you got a little phlegm in there. What's that about? Because he was speaking diabolic.
Oh, right. That makes sense. All
That's
right.
funny.
And then the Faragon, who is much higher level than the Oceluth, is going to try to eat Pagan.
I am pretty tasty.
Pagan, they're trying to kill you for some reason.
Tasty and reactive.
I don't even see anybody.
That's funny. Oh, great. He gives you tetanus.
I was wondering
Give
if
it a
Iron was going to come into this one.
Have you had your shots?
He attacks with a board with a nail through it.
He fucking launches iron feathers at you. This is insane. Okay. In fact, you know what? He's just going to launch feathers at you. There's no reason to spend actions on moving. Just launch, launch, launch. All right. So let's see if this hits. This is so stupid.
So are his
Let me
wings
just
metal?
kneel out of the way.
Yes.
Yep.
Well,
He's rusty
They're not
metal.
fluffy at all. It's the opposite of fluffy.
Well, okay. I think that they are supposed to be feathery, like the rust monster's antenna are feathery.
Mm,
They're sort of like insectile cilia. And yeah, it has a fly speed of 40. Okay, so trying to throw feathers. And I'm sorry, John. Were you holding an item at all?
I'm holding a staff with one hand.
Okay.
Was John need to be off guard for that?
Oh, because he didn't see him. Yes, you're right. Thank you. It barely hits because of Robert.
Yep. Well,
I thought that was only on the first.
Yeah, did he become
attack.
visible after the first attack?
Yeah, it's only the first attack.
Okay.
But that's the only one that hit. I was actually looking at spells. I decided not to do the second attack before I looked at it.
Okay.
So, okay, this is silly. All right, so the damage, and John has to roll a fortitude save of 32 or contract tetanus.
Oh.
42?
Yeah.
Whew.
And he takes 22 piercing damage from a feather flying through him.
Ow.
What the fuck? This is a fucked up, man. All right, I'm doing it. All right, it creates a rusty wall, cutting off Pagan from everyone else.
Shit.
No.
So there is a wall that is going from wall to wall across this one big room, right in that space between Pagan and Morpheus.
So I'm in the room with all the monsters by myself.
Does it reach the rafters?
Oh.
Yes.
So it blocks me off too?
It's 20 feet
Oh,
high.
bitch.
Yep, it blocks you too. Wait.
Oh.
Yeah, you were not closer. Yes, it blocked you as well. Somebody might want to like go through the wood instead of the iron wall. I know it says wall of stone, but for this monster specifically, it's a big rusty iron wall. All right, well, I'm sure this is going to be fine now. Wow. Okay. So next is Robert.
All right. I need to look up my illusion spell. I don't think that breaks it if I can't see it anymore, but I need to check. If you and the image are ever farther than 500 feet apart, the spell ends. But I don't think. Yeah, I think it's still there. I think anything about the wall will get rid of it. So one action to sustain the illusory creature. I can sustain for one action, give it 2 actions. And the orders I will give it is to interpose itself between the not fluffy demon and Pagan, and to attack the not fluffy demon.
You have to have line of effect to do commands.
I honestly don't know.
Well, you linked the spells, so.
Here's the spell. It's a paragraph or 2. In combat, the illusion can use 2 actions per turn, which it uses when you sustain the spell. Use the spell attack modifier. Let me look up. Was it command minion, or what's that action? Issue command.
It has something to do with minion. Sorry, I don't remember the terminology for it. And John, did you make the fortitude save?
I don't think so. What was the number? I got a 37. I think it was higher.
It was 40 something.
It was 32.
Oh,
You're fine.
good.
Oh, they said 42.
I thought I did too. I did not.
I was gonna say, holy
Yeah, I
fuck.
thought it was higher. Good.
If you critically failed it, you would have been clumsy right now.
Yeah, I'm not seeing an action for that.
Don't worry about it. That's fine.
Okay.
You can command it.
All right. Yeah, I just wanted to stand like right there and take an attack.
Okay.
Takes an attack with my spell attack,
Interesting.
and hopefully it misses.
Hopefully it misses.
It keeps the illusion going.
Oh.
Yeah, if he touches him, he gets a chance to disbelieve the illusion.
Missed by 1.
All right.
I was gonna say, does my Monster Hunter thing apply to the illusion or no?
No.
Oh.
Yeah, it's not a creature. It doesn't get benefits. Just
Okay.
my spell attack. If I was, I don't know. I want it to miss. So let's not go down that road. So that's its 2 actions. That was 1 action for me.
Because the creature misses, because the illusionary creature misses trying to hit the Faragon, you hear whispers in your mind and you have to make a will save. 32.
Really?
Yeah, it's called Vainglorious Whispers.
Okay, and he knows to direct it at me?
That is sort of a gray area, but I think
Okay.
it's more interesting
Yeah,
if it does.
I'll roll it. Ooh, what's this? Hold on. New character. I have to look up stuff. Sorry if you can hear the football game coming through my window. It sounds like they're winning.
Yay!
The high school football game's right down the street.
Go Cardinals.
What is that? There's an option to flip a bonus on, but I don't know why or what circumstance it would apply. So I'll leave it off.
What bonus?
I'll leave it off for now.
Oh, you mean to will saves?
Yeah, it's Fey Ascension status bonus of +2, but I don't see in the feat where that's coming from or what it applies to. I assume it's just against Fey, but I don't see it written anywhere.
Did you? Okay. It's if you chose what I think you chose, it's against poison and charm effects. And this is not charm, but it's mental.
No, I chose Fawn.
Oh.
Yeah.
What?
Okay, so maybe that
What?
+2 is for something I didn't choose.
I think it's for something else.
Yeah, so I'll leave it off.
Okay.
That's a 36.
Okay. You're fine.
Okay.
You are immune to that for 24 hours now.
Cool. All right, so that was 1 action to sustain.
Yeah.
I don't think there's anything I can do against that wall, guys. Sorry. I've got 1,000 spells, but I can only target people's minds. Yeah, nothing on the wall, so I will advance towards the door. And 3rd action, re-up the Courageous Anthem. So everybody gets that. I think the wall will probably block the emanation, right?
No, it's sound. It doesn't block sound.
Okay. Yeah. So I'll walk up. So and shout out they're after something called a Harrow card. They've targeted the raccoon for it. As I'm just giving direction, and that's my bardic inspiration is being bossy.
What's a raccoon?
Of course.
All right. So anybody who wants it can grab that spell. If I put it on themselves, and that's the end of my turn.
Morpheus. Yep. taking the new Courageous Anthem. The other one is expired but not going away. Anyways, I will use Force Connection to connect with Pagan, and I'm going to use his furry little body to cast Divine Immolation on everything except him.
Cool.
Nice.
What?
He's like, whoa, I didn't know I could do that.
Oh, that's awesome.
So I think that's a good spot for the burst. Sorry, Edmond, your demon might take a little damage.
A little fire damage to a demon.
Fire, holy, sanctified spirit.
Ooh.
Yeah, all that goodness. Only
Okay, well,
24 damage, but
Ow. Well, he resists 6 of it. Is there a saving throw?
reflex 31.
Sorry, I had to step away. Jake, can you roll that for me for my illusion?
Yeah.
It's my
Yes.
my reflex save,
Okay.
and if it's a fail, it poofs.
What's the DC?
31.
31.
It fails by 1.
Oof.
Wow. That sucks. Well, he tried to protect Pagan. And it was 24 damage, so Edmond takes... Oh, wait. Yeah, Edmond takes 12.
Yeah, on a fail, creature takes full damage, and persistent crit fail is double.
Okay, so how the fuck does it work if what you're doing is both its immunity and weakness?
How's that even
Individually?
work?
I think it still triggers the weakness, but you can take out the damage that it's got that has its immunity. So
I
if
guess
it's
that
like
does make the most sense.
if it's immune to fire, it would negate the fire damage, but still take its immunity damage
Yeah,
or its weakness damage.
weakness damage. That makes the most sense. Okay, so it takes 10. That has never come up before. I'll have to research that later.
And I think persistence can still attach to it if it fails. Though I'm not positive on that.
It has a 50-50 chance of failing. It did not fail. It critically
not fail.
succeeded.
Then it's unaffected.
Even the weakness, because it wouldn't hit it. Okay.
Yep.
And it came from Pagan?
Yes, I used him to channel the spell to where I placed the burst. I don't know if you can see the
okay.
burst, but
Yeah, I can. So it also, I have to roll for the Osluth as well.
Yep.
And it is lower level, so it may be in pain.
yeah,
That's a failure.
full damage and 3d6 persistent fire.
And it's immune to fire.
Then no fire damage.
So stupid. Okay. So it also takes 10, because it's also weak to holy.
Then if the persistence kicks off the holy, it'll take persistent
Yeah.
holy damage.
It will. That was a very weird round. Okay, thank you.
Yeah, and that'll end my turn.
Pagan, would you like to do something?
Yeah.
Like, I don't know, bat down a wall or something?
I don't know if I could bash down a metal wall. I'm gonna run over. I'm gonna run to there. Use my mixed maneuver to run to there and take a 5-foot step to there. That's one action. And I would like to see if I can grapple the big guy.
Okay.
Just want to see how tough these guys really are. we go. Take that. Probably not going to work. That'd be his fort DC.
Succeed.
Huh. Oh, well, in that case, I'd like to throw his ass across the room.
Right into that iron wall.
Into the wall, yes.
Okay.
Any distance up to 5 feet plus 5 feet times my strength modifier, that's 35 feet. So that's enough room to get to the wall.
Okay. And how much damage does he take from that?
Is it a cold iron wall?
No.
Oh, damn.
That would be hilarious.
That would be fucking funny.
Oh, hang on. Let me see if something's a free action. No, it's not. He would take D6 per every 10 feet.
3d6. Plus your strength.
3d6 plus 5. I'll roll that.
But you don't understand. This guy looks like a giant monster. It's like you just threw a dragon. Wow.
It's my 1 power. 14 damage. Now, before I do, as I grab him and before I throw him, I want to do, where is it? There it is, crushing grab. Anytime I grapple somebody, I can deal bludgeoning damage to them.
Equal to your strength
Yeah.
modifier?
But
It ignores it.
But I hit as if I am silver and cold iron weapons.
Whoa.
Yeah, monk.
Yeah, monk.
Wow. Okay.
It's a real good hug.
Another level 2, it'll be adamantine.
Let's see, I moved, I grabbed, tossed. I think I'm done.
So
Does that count for when you throw him too?
I guess not, because that's not technically a strike. The strike's just when he hits the wall.
Yeah, so the wall did 4 damage, but your squeezing him did normal damage.
Okay.
Pagan's not locked in there with them. They're locked in there with Pagan.
Mhm.
Nice. And now I got a demon for cover, so that's good.
That too.
Till he moves.
Well, fortunately, Edmond can see through his eyes, so I don't think he's going to move away from you.
So I went after this one because he was actually injured. I could smell the blood.
Kime turns toward you and says, "Get in that room."
To me?
Yeah.
This room beside me here?
Yeah.
Okay.
He goes, "I can protect the entrance."
Thanks, big guy.
He goes, "Oh."
Demons are so sweet.
Oh shit, what's the range on this? Oh, you fucker. Really? God fucking damn it. I need one more action to do what I wanted to do.
Good. I mean, it's good for us.
No, it's Edmund,
Oh,
so it's not
damn.
really.
He didn't take a haste potion.
That was Edmund.
Quickness.
No, I didn't prepare one because now he can cast haste,
Oh.
but he doesn't have enough actions to cast haste.
Damn it, Edmund.
Well, damn it.
Oh, fuck it. He drinks a potion that I didn't make. I'll just remove the potion I did make. Because apparently, Quickened is still better than flying. I'm going to remove that. Okay. Well, that's all he does because he can only walk and drink a potion and then have Kime do something. Kime, that takes 2 actions. He really can't do much else besides move a little bit.
Get him, Kime. Get him.
Oh, wait. Kime is standing here. Will you allow Kime to move you 5 feet?
Yes.
Great. You're behind him.
Ah, nice.
Tolo's turn.
I really don't know what to do here with the fucking metal wall in front of me.
Can we say that you say that in character?
Sure.
Edmond says,
What is going on?
no worries, I got it. He looks like he's ready to like lay hands on the wall.
Totally just standing there looking at him.
You could ready an action.
Are you gonna grope it? I mean, if I can do something, I have something planned, but the wall's in my fucking way.
That's why I said you can ready an action.
So what I want to do, I'm gonna quick make some silver crescent. A little bit nummy for myself.
Okay.
So as he's putting his hands filling up that sweet wall, pull out some stuff, whip up something real quick, and pops it in his mouth. And when he does, he starts to glow with white light. Technically, he can't be. It's not relevant, but he's unable to be invisible or hide anymore. That's not the point.
Okay.
There's a little glowing cat in the rafters now. Little buff glowing cat. I'll wait to see what happens.
Smelly cat.
Hey, it's good ale. Shut up. Like cologne.
What are they feeding you?
Booze. And treaties.
Oh my god.
I've heard of booze hounds, but
Alright,
never
well-
booze cats.
This was not my plan, but the Oceluth is going to try to tear apart the demon.
Like you do.
Good, he's expendable.
Except he had a waste in action. Haha.
Oh, fuck. Okay. Oh, rolled a 2. All right.
Ow.
And a 6. Missed
Ooh.
the demon twice with Tail Stinger.
Nice.
Ouch.
And then the rust demon goes. I did not think of this before, but oh shit. Oh, that sucks. Okay, not Tolo. Jesus. Pagan needs to make a will save. Wait, is it will? It's fortitude save. Versus flesh to stone.
Oh, fuck.
Oh god, you're gonna die again.
If that's high enough.
Oh, you succeeded. Good. Okay. So you are slowed 1.
Okay.
I put it on you. And that's what the Farragon, the rust demon, did. And it has 1 action left, which is not a spell that it can use. Does it have a ranged attack? Oh, that's right. It can throw feathers. It'll throw a feather at the demon. Because if it tries to hit Pagan, it will be extremely difficult. Please give the demon tetanus. That would be funny. Fuck. I think that's a hit. Come on, let me see your AC. Oh, missed by 1! All right,
Wow.
great. So it
Wow.
thunks into the wall.
Persistent
Ow.
damage. Persistent damage.
Oh. On just the Bone Demon?
Whoever failed. I thought it was.
Yeah. He takes 10 holy. I don't know if you noticed, but in chat, Raymer basically backed up what we did. He apparently looked up the rule or something. He's talking about knowing the rule.
Oh, okay.
I can't type in chat, which is sad.
Why can't you type in chat?
I don't know. It's a thing. It happened like last game. No window pops
You
up.
got banned.
Don't worry about it.
Ooh.
Oh, you banned me from the chat.
That would be stupid.
The cat can't chat. It's sad.
The cat came
All right,
back
so
the very
Edmond said he was
next
going to
day.
do something about the wall.
Yeah.
I will delay my turn.
Yes.
Okay.
So, courageous, whatever my bullshit spell is, falls off. Everybody,
Courageous Anthem.
courageous anthem falls off for now.
Yes. And they expire. Is that something you do like every round?
I can try. I tried the first time I have a focus spell which extends it, but I failed my check to do it, so it didn't work. But otherwise, yeah, it's a cantrip that last one round.
Nice. Will that stack with my card, Jake? Is that same thing like the last?
Yeah, mine's status here is a circumstance, so it should stack.
Sweet.
Is there anything else that you're doing,
Right.
Robert? Okay.
Just delaying.
Morpheus.
Okay. Well, since fire didn't seem to work, let's try Awaken Entropy.
Oh, 10-foot burst.
Yeah, I think. I
Yeah,
need
okay.
to
You can hit both of them.
use a click drag.
Oh, it's sustain. That's gonna suck.
Yeah.
Is it a fortitude save?
DC
it is.
31 Fortitude. Yep.
That's a nasty spell, and the burst grows every turn he sustains it.
Whoa. Okay. I'm sorry. What was the DC?
31.
Okay, so a failure and a success. And the failure was the big bone demon.
Are they resistant to void?
No.
Okay, then. $31.
Toxic dice.
Unless force does more damage, then it would take force damage.
No. Void. No. Same.
That's my turn.
I don't know if you can see how much health has gone from it, but it's at like a third of its health now. The bone
No,
demon.
I can't see.
Okay.
Since I'm small and this.
Oh,
Sorry.
Oh yeah, I see now. Badly injured.
Yeah. Okay.
Since you're small.
Since I'm small and this demon is large, can I occupy the same space as him?
Yeah, I believe so.
So I could step out here and
Under him.
like between his legs, and punch the monster with a flurry. Target him?
Well, okay, but then the monster can hit you.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, not a reactor. You mean you being on his turn, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
So I
Okay.
step out there. I flurry.
Ooh.
Oh wow.
Nice.
Oh, a crit.
Yep.
That's gonna hurt.
And I'm silver.
Yep. Yep.
Ooh.
Ooh, good roll.
Holy fuck.
Oh my god.
Oh, there you go.
That's -3. It's down.
Nice.
Wait, was that the fuzzy one?
No.
No. That one's
Okay.
barely injured at
And
all.
with my
All
final action, I step back into the room.
Nice.
Everything you did there was good, but the rule is you can move through the space of any creature 3 sizes larger than you. But you can move through an ally space if they allow you.
Okay.
But you still cannot end your turn in a different creature space.
Yeah, you're right. Everything he did is okay though.
So it's perfectly legal. But I hadn't rules lawyered in a bit, so I had to do something.
That's why we love you, Rob.
You did nothing wrong. I wanted to know anyway.
I've rules lawyered anyways.
I love it.
There we go. It's a dying one. Yes, I'm not just removing it from the map. Oh, it's Edmond's turn. Right, okay.
Knock this wall down.
Oh my god.
Can't remember the name
Mr.
of
Tear
it.
down
Tear
this
down this
wall.
wall.
Yeah. Tear down this wall. That's what it was.
Five feet wide, 10 feet tall, 10 foot deep. Okay, so most of the wall is still there, but now there is a 5 foot wide hole in the wall. So it still goes from here to here and from here to here, but there's a big gap in the wall now.
Good work, Edmond.
Edmund just cast a spell. Touches hands to the wall, like shook his hands and it vibrated a hole apart and just sort of fell like ashes onto the ground. So you're stepping on rust shards.
Oh, we're all good at tennis now.
About time, you guys. Little help.
You were
I
fine.
mean, I killed the one by myself.
You didn't notice the area of darkness there that I helped create through you?
No, I didn't.
That wasn't
notice.
me?
That's
I
a
thought I
head
did
fake.
that.
Kime punches the dying devil just to get its dying condition higher.
Kick it again.
He's kicking a devil while it's down.
A
Tolo's turn.
demon kicking
Sorry,
a devil.
can I hop back in the order?
Yeah.
Oh yes,
Still in my
Robert
turn.
has his
Oh, yeah,
late
sorry.
turn.
All right. So Courageous Anthem's back up. Everybody gets that back on if they want it. One action.
Automatically applied. That was nice.
Oh, did cool.
Yeah, that is cool.
Pagan's like, man, I'm gonna have to teach this guy some other songs.
It's just not a song. It's
He's being bossy.
It's an anthem.
It's
bossy commands.
it's vocal motivation.
And I don't have line of sight on him, do I? Because it's still part of the wall in the way.
Right.
Shit. So I can't do any 2-action spells directly on him. There's not a lot of support spells on the occult list, which is really disappointing.
Mhm.
Yeah, like bards are support.
Yeah.
But they get a
So all of my support stuff is like bard feats. None of the spells are really support.
Mhm.
It sucks.
I don't
Yeah.
like the occult spell list.
Yeah.
Your support might be fear. Like it's not really support spell.
Yeah. And my since my spirit sense is imprecise, that's not enough to target through the wall. Okay.
Right.
Damn.
Are you like one action short of being able to do something cool?
Well, yeah, all my spells are 2 actions, so I'd have to use a move, then I'd only have 1 action left.
Ah.
So it's
I just realized I could have moved Edmund, so I'm moving Edmund.
okay. Yeah, I'll as Edmund scurries away, now I'll give guidance to which one? Who wants it? The cat or the cat? I'll give it
They all
to.
look like me.
I'll give it to the junkyard cat. You get guidance.
The junkyard cat looks like he needs some guidance to get
Actually,
off of
no,
meth.
that's stupid. That's status bonus. I already gave you status bonus. Ignore that.
Oh,
Sure.
Shit. I don't have any other one action spells. So I will. I will move to where I can't see him. And Bon Mot. So you seem to have bit off more than you can. I lost the voice. What's the voice? You seem to have bit off more than. No, damn it. Seem to have bit off more than you can chew. It's a shame that we're gonna have to kill you. And Bon Mot, it's a diplomacy.
are you talking to the? Yeah, you're talking to. Okay,
Yeah, and
never
I'm
mind.
talking.
The other
In,
one's
I'm
down.
talking diabolic.
Talking
That's
shit
what
and
they-
diabolic.
That's what they spoke earlier. All right, so
Yeah,
Why is everyone speaking
There's
gibberish?
Bon
I love that you have diabolic. And remember, John, you can understand this
Oh, okay.
Nice.
okay.
because you have the implant.
On night teens.
So target is distracted and takes a -3 status penalty to the perception and will saves for 1 minute. He can end the effect early with a retort to my Bon Mot. It can be either a single action that has a concentration trait or an appropriate skill action to frame the retort. So he can take an action on his turn to clear this. if he would
Please
like to.
allow me to retort.
Yes. But otherwise, that is the end of my turn as I shit talk in diabolic.
That seems like the best language to shit talking.
As soon as you do that across the room, you hear Pagan go, ha ha.
-3 to will saves.
Yeah, no,
Fuck.
it's good. It's good when it hits.
That could be terrible.
It's all of my spells target will. It
Yeah.
synergizes nicely.
Too bad it wasn't reflex. Not bad.
By the
So,
way, Tolo,
Robert-
I wouldn't get too close to that emanation.
Emanation?
The big red circle.
Yeah, what was that again?
It's a bagel.
It's a bagel?
It's an area
I'm gonna eat it.
of time ravaging. It's quite disturbing.
So I shouldn't jump into it because I was gonna jump into it.
Like
I mean, if you want to take damage, go
horrible,
ahead.
horrible things are probably happening to that corpse in there right now. Everything organic's being time ravaged.
Yeah.
Oh, in that case, I won't jump into it, I guess. My turn?
Yeah.
Yep.
I've been waiting for this. It's probably gonna be shit, but it's gonna look cool. So he ate his little snacky, and as soon as the wall goes down, the section of the wall goes down. Says, "Oh, thank you, Edmond," and he takes one foul chew. It makes a loud pop, and the light that he's glowing around him travels down his arm as he points towards the unfurry demon,
Hadouken!
and a beam of light comes down above it, and it's going to have a basic. I'm not sure what a basic reflex save is against a normal reflex save. I'm assuming it's 30, or he takes
Good roll.
39, 25 damage. Outside the save. And it's constant silver, so
He takes 12. Because I saved.
not bad. Boo. Still looks cool.
It looked cool.
Oh well, hell yeah! And when it hits him, he just kind of like looks up and like ducks as if the ceiling is falling. Like completely
Tolo winks.
confused.
Tolo winks at him, but it's like he only has one eye, so it's like a blink. So this aura that's around him, I can't jump into it, huh? He's
You can pass through it
immune to
quickly.
fire. But he's in it. I kind of want, honestly, I want to like jump at him and like cling onto his back.
If you don't mind taking void damage, you can be in it.
Void damage. Hold on, I have a thing for that.
Well, it's void or force, depending on what you're weakest to.
So probably not a good thing to stay in it.
No, it does D8s next round.
All right, so I think for now, other raptors I can just basically kind of jump across to get right about, say, here. Oops, god damn it, wrong thing. Right about here, motherfucker. Right about here.
With your leaping bullshit, that's fine.
But like, yeah, higher up. I want to hit the void.
How high does the void go?
Don't know. Let me
I
check.
think it's like 20 feet, isn't it?
If it's a burst, that's a sphere.
Yeah, but I don't know how high. Oh,
Then 10
that
feet
high.
up,
10 feet up.
and it grows.
Oh, well then that'll be a problem.
And it
That's
grows.
about to be a big
grows.
fucking problem.
Can you disable that, please, sir? Thank you very much.
I mean, I can. It only gets to 40 feet in D12s.
Oh well, all right. I'm dying. Everyone out.
You're not dying
Oh my God.
yet. I'll keep you alive.
You're healing him through your own spell damage. Are you done then, Mork?
For now, I'm not sure which weapon you made, Silver.
Both.
Slice or dice. I'll draw
They're both.
dice. And that's my turn.
Okay. And at the end of the Oslo's turn, it takes damage from the area of effect, and because it's unconscious, it critically fails. It's actually dead now.
Yay.
Good luck getting that card, sucker.
What? No, I didn't mean to remove dead. It's dead. The Farragon is moving the fuck out of the area of effect. Wait a moment. Can I do some stupid cheesy bullshit instead?
No, you can't.
Yes, I can. This is insane. Okay. Well, unless someone can stop it from range. Another wall.
Damn it. I'm gonna have to kill it myself.
It has 3 of those.
That's annoying.
Fuck.
I cast Dimension Door.
I think you have to see it. I think you have to have line of sight unless it's like 4th level. At 5th level. At 5th level Dimension Door, you can get through it. That's all it can do that turn. So it just gets out of the way and makes a wall.
All right, Pagan, beat the shit out of this thing. The other one.
Yeah. I can take it. So I move and step over to it.
It's my turn.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
That's okay.
He said go. I was like, okay, I'm going.
There's
Pagan
whole
is-
initiative, and then there's taking initiative over someone else.
Pagan is no respecter of authority.
It's true.
Let's see. I think I can move that burst. It's supposed to be on the corner. Right there, isn't it? Yeah. But it becomes a 20-foot. Can I change the size of the current one? No.
I think you have to make a new one. Oh my god. Okay.
Will that hurt the wall?
I don't know.
Void damage doesn't do damage to objects unless it specifically says it does by aging or decay.
Force also, and I think it's meant to damage objects as well. It'll hurt constructs.
Can you link the spell? I don't know the name of it. I don't remember.
Yeah, I'll link it.
Is it Divine Ire?
No, it's entropy. I need to change that.
Oh,
There we go.
Awaken Entropy. That's right.
Awaken entropy. There we go. There it is.
Even stone begins to crumble.
Nice.
Okay. Yeah. How much fucking damage does a goddamn wall have? Wow. Well, you know what? The wood walls are going to fall apart before the stone metal walls
That
do.
was supposed to be D8s, not D6s. 8D8.
That should be rolled again then.
Wasn't a horrible roll, but here we go. A little better.
Oh my god.
Okay. It doesn't say it ignores hardness. Does 38. Well, but you know what? It does 38. Okay, so I can't erase what's on the map, but
The room?
Jesus. It ages. The ceiling collapses. The floor gives way. The outer wall
God.
breaks down.
Does the thing I'm standing on give away?
Yes.
All right, well, I have cat fall, so if that's the case, so
You hit the ground.
it'll be okay.
And I believe you have
What the what?
Yeah, you have to make a fortitude save too.
I do?
Yeah. And Edmond.
Here I was hoping the wall would stop it. Oh well.
I'm good
No,
at fortitude. It's
not.
okay.
Yeah.
I'm good-ish at fortitude.
Oh fuck.
Damn it, Ed.
Better at Edmond than fortitude.
What's your DC? Like 32 or something?
31.
31. Ow. Oh. Why couldn't he have resistance to void too? Ow. Okay, so he takes 34 damage. Jesus Christ.
We're the good guys. Oh,
And that was just me sustaining the spell.
Yeah, that's some bad fucking news, man.
That's gonna get worse next time.
Yeah. Yeah. Wow. The Farragon critically saved.
Oh, geez. Of course it did. Damn, Farragon.
It adds a shitload.
Ah,
Okay, so Kime.
succeeded.
Oh. Wait. Okay. I don't remember how the fuck this works with the summoner. No, oh, I take the better of the both rolls. Oh, okay. All right. Right. So he takes less damage. That's much better. Okay. So 30, so 19. Okay. Okay. Good. So Edmund only took 19 instead of 38. Because Kime.
Then I don't feel quite as bad.
And the wall that is next to the Ossiluth just breaks down, falls apart. Oh, shit. Okay. Through that break, Pagan can see that the inner wall and door to the office also crumble, and everything within 5 feet also crumbles. And Pagan is the only one who can see in there. Pagan senses there is something important right inside that room under the bed.
Wait, which room? Oh, the room behind it? The room to the north?
Yeah, right here.
Yeah, but I can't get there from here without going through that field.
Unless I can sustain and then drop it. I don't know if I can do that after sustaining it.
Well,
Well,
what'd you say, Jake?
Nothing I'm thinking out loud. Go ahead.
I'm just gonna back up because I'm right at the edge of this thing. It's making my fur tingle. And
Well, I haven't finished quite yet. I just sustained the spell. I didn't
Yeah,
take
he's
my
not
you're
done
not
active
done.
actions.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, sorry. We were just figuring out if I could drop it or not after sustaining it. I have a feeling that I can't, but I don't know.
The effect has to say that you can dismiss it. Otherwise, you have to either sustain or not sustain.
Okay.
Or
So
I don't know
we'll-
if there's a way for you to disrupt it yourself, but there it does say if a sustained action is disrupted, the ability ends.
yeah, I don't know how I would do
So no,
that.
yeah, it's sustained till the end of your next turn.
Okay. Well, in that case, I'm going to use the connection to. How much damage does Pagan have?
Oh, I'm good. I'm pretty healthy.
Well, what's your damage though?
I'm down 22.
22. I'll heal you to full and put you in concealment
Yeah, thank you.
because you get darkness. The shadows grow around you and
Give you a big old love hug.
Excellent.
yeah, makes it easier to hide from enemy demons and such. So I'll end my turn. Now it's Pagan's turn.
Okay. I'm gonna pull my pistol, take a couple of shots at this guy. Pew pew. Hang on, if I can hit the right button. There it is. Yeah.
Would it be a crit if you were concealed from it?
I think that would only work if I was a rogue and it hadn't been aware of me or something. I don't think so.
I thought it would be like, what's it, off guard?
I think that you need
Yeah.
hidden for that, not concealed, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, you need hidden for that.
Okay,
Usually taking an action to stealth behind something.
gotcha. Well, he's got the shadows that I created for him. That's why.
Right.
You could have taken an action to hide in that, but then he
It's really just an action tax.
12 electricity. Probably does like
Okay.
2. That seem to do anything to him?
Yeah, full damage.
No, yeah, let's just say
Does it stun him?
I'll take another shot with my last action.
last action hero.
All right.
Nice.
Take another few points. And I'm done.
Do either of those stun it?
I don't.
No, that's what stunning
Yeah, I
blows.
don't know why that's tied into that, but
Oh, I see. I thought it was because it was an electric weapon.
yeah,
My mistake. Okay.
I probably set it up weird.
I don't know. I do not know why it says that. Maybe because it's an attack that's non-lethal? No, that doesn't make any sense. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know.
Edmond.
Okay. You know what? How far away is Pagan? God fucking damn it. Too far away, obviously.
If you don't mind some metagaming, I'm going to give everybody a speed bonus on my turn if you want to delay.
You mean like quicken?
Plus 10 feet movement bonus.
No, that won't matter for what I'm trying to do
Okay,
with
never mind
Edmond. Okay.
How much void damage does that field do? He says meta at gaming.
Right now it's
Be
I think it was
D10s.
8d8.
That'd be
Next,
eight
yeah.
D10s.
Yep.
It's a great spell. I love it.
That sounds painful. I don't think I'm going to run through that.
And then it goes up to d12s, and I think that's where it stops.
Wow.
So the floor and the walls are all fucked up. Is that the idea?
Yeah.
But the funny thing is Pagan is immune to it because I used him to cast it.
Nice.
Oh,
Is he immune to it? What causes him to be immune?
It was my force connection ability.
Oh, cool.
I wonder if I
Nice.
would know that.
Probably not.
I've used you as a connection before.
Okay. Well, shoot, I'd have run in there and beat some ass.
I just forgot about it until just now anyway, so my own fault.
Yeah. Pagan forgot to. He'll remember next turn.
But yeah, the force connection, it says I can make him the only thing affected by it or make him the only thing not affected by it.
That's
That's
awesome.
That's really good.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, you just go stand idly in this room of nightmares.
Yeah.
As everything,
Yeah.
everything you've ever known around you crumbles to dust.
Okay. I can move with Edmond, like way the fuck over here. Think. God, that's still not in range, is it? Oh fuck. All right, hold on.
Well, it's better to be on the non-deadly side anyway.
That's fair. It goes through the wall.
Unless the wall is gone. I don't remember if the wall is gone.
The wall that the creature made is still there, but the wooden walls are all gone.
Okay.
Yeah, so he could get into that top room.
Yeah, in fact, all of these are gone. Okay. All right. So, wait. Okay, so he can be there. I hope it doesn't expand again, because that's gonna hurt.
No, I'll drop it. That's
You know
I
what? There
already-
was just a reason. I'm sorry. Go ahead. What?
no. I'd already planned on dropping it next round. So
All right. Well, Edmund says, this is looking kind of hairy in here, boys. I don't think I like this. I'm heading out. Okay. Well, whatever.
as long as he doesn't Peter Parker, I don't feel so good.
He is going to have Kime punch this thing, though. Oh, actually, no. Kime can stay over here and breathe acid. So we'll do that.
Nice.
+1 from my courageous something.
+1 damage?
Yeah, +1 damage.
Okay. Ooh, critical fail.
That +1 becomes a +2 now. Booyah.
Haha.
Yeah. The thing takes 50 damage.
Nice.
Can't take much more of that.
And of course, I have to. So Edmund says, "Come, spew!" And little chunks of meat come out with the acid.
Nice.
Okay. Oh.
Uh,
Oh.
All right, seeing that horrifying aura advancing towards me, not knowing what's going on, I will shout, "The building's coming down! Everybody reposition!" And I will cast the Courageous Anthem comes off as I cast Triple Time. As everybody gains a 10-foot status bonus to speed.
Already make a bard face.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I already have that, so it doesn't do me any good. But everybody within 60 feet of me that's an ally gets that. And then, yeah, I want to use my other 2 actions to reposition and get like somewhere over up here. So I think I didn't measure, but I had 70 feet on 2 actions together, so I think I'm all right. And that's the end of my turn.
Yes, you are all right. Okay. You're like, hey, this is bad. Bye.
Yeah, I don't want to be in the house when it falls down.
Yeah.
Fuck. Am I up?
Yes.
Yep.
So I have it's gonna be like a flavored GM request here. It's kind of a hard ask. What I want to do is whip up a delve scale. And what that does, it gives him a burrow movement. Now, with the floor being so damaged, would you allow him to burrow through it? Because technically, burrow only works through like loose dirt and like basically the ground. But if it's wooden shit so damaged, can he burrow through it with that ability?
Sure.
That's basically my way of like getting past the wall. That's what I want to do.
Sure. Directly under this house is still dirt.
All right. So whip together a little delve scale, real quick, consume it, and I want to basically tunnel a hole towards where he where he thinks that it's gonna happen. Just kind of pop up and kind of like a face hugger pop through his chest, like and he hisses like pops out of the ground. I can't take any more actions outside of it, even my movement bonus from the kind bard.
Wow.
But I will I'll pop out and I'll draw my other weapon. And I'll put myself. I just want to get past the wall, I'm not gonna lie. I'll
Yeah.
put myself right up there.
These walls are annoying.
Yeah, I would love that ability. But you know what? I got through it and it's kinda cool. He just kind of like
Yeah.
the jumped up floor like tumbles around, and also this hissing cat like pops through. 2 blades ready, and that's the end of my turn.
Now that was a fried
I like it.
Goulet's thick 4-foot scale. So I'm picturing you pulling out a giant piece of leathery lizard skin and a blowtorch.
I'm a good cook.
And the ceiling falls. So Tolo has to roll a reflex save.
Told you to get out.
So does the demon.
Ooh, that was almost a 1. Fuck.
Oh, you're fine. You critically succeeded. But now there is ceiling rubble in the way, so everything is difficult terrain.
Oh, I have no problem with difficult terrain. But enemies on difficult terrain are off guard to me by default.
Great. All right, so this is only a little fucked up.
Third wall.
The ceiling falls down. He's like just dancing around with his performance. Doesn't hit him. The art. I love it.
The Farragon launches little rust particles out of its mouth as it goes all over Tolo's swords.
Uh-oh.
Roll a reflex save.
Gross.
Oh, but he just got those swords.
I've had him for a while.
Is in height.
Come on. Oh!
Well,
Isn't that special?
Oh my god.
Fuck.
0 point.
Yes. You
Yeah, I
should
could.
do that.
Yeah, if it means like losing the blades, I'll do it. Yeah,
See,
I have my 1 point.
it may or may not. It takes damage, but then it also gets persistent damage, and it's random chance when that falls off.
Hmm.
When what the blade falls off.
No, when the persistent damage comes
But
off,
yeah.
so you'd probably be best to just use a hero point.
Yeah, I will.
Okay.
I'm not losing my beautiful blades.
So you quickly like move him the hell out of the way.
It's like put him on behind his back. Ah, gross. Why is this thing so gross?
And then it tries to claw you.
The walls. 33 AC.
Oh my god. Let's look up disarm.
Zombie is nuts.
Thing is a dick.
I figured the big bone thing would be the problem. He got wrecked. This little guy's being a pain in the ass.
What
Isn't-
is your what is your reflex DC?
31.
31?
31.
Ooh.
Whoa. Oh my god.
That's not a good sound. I want to hear those sounds.
It does 3d4 plus 13 plus 2d8 to one of your swords.
Oh my god. What does that mean? It's gone?
It just snaps the sword.
A little tear trickles off his one eye.
It like grabs the sword, rusts it hard, and then bends it, and it just snaps off, and half of it hits the ground.
He's like holding the stump. Slow motion, like the blade falls to the floor.
And it goes, card.
Card?
It wants your fucking hero cards, dumbass.
I know that. His card, he pulls out the fucking rabbit. Yeah, actually, he'll drop the hilt
Persistent damage.
and pull up just that little flavor. Pull up the rabbit card. This card, this is what you want.
And it holds its hand open as if to get it from you, and it just looks angrily.
This is what you want.
Nods.
Is it? He's like dancing around. Is this it? Huh? What? Huh? He starts fucking with it.
See, we were talking about how items get damaged. This is how items get damaged. Morpheus' turn.
Yeah, let's see. He took the persistent damage, I'm guessing.
10.
Okay. I don't know if he's immune to shadow or not, cold damage.
Probably not.
Yeah, I'm gonna hope not. I'm going to use force connection through Tolo. And cloying shadows. Which is a DC 31.
What's that mean?
Fortitude.
What is happening? I throw a fortitude?
No, you don't.
Oh,
You're the one that's immune to it right now.
thank God.
Right now. Don't piss this guy off.
It's got some freaky powers.
He's wrecking the building. He's my best friend. It's fine.
And it's just a 10-foot burst, so I'm only gonna include the Farragon in it.
Okay.
Ooh.
Failure by 1.
Yeah. Well,
42
Sickened.
cold.
Wow. Okay, so that hurt. It took full damage from that.
Good to know.
And it's fucking sickened. Wow. Yeah, it's near death now.
Well, let's see. That only cost me 1 action to use them as a connection and 1 to cast it. I can cast it once more.
Oh my god, you can.
Oh, another save.
Do you have to force connection again because it's a separate spell?
I thought the connection was established. I don't know. If not, then I can't do it.
Is it a spell shape?
It takes an action, so no, I couldn't do it again. I
Okay.
might treat it like a spell shape. It doesn't say spell shape, though. But we can...
Well, does it
Probably.
say like until end of turn or something?
Probably not. Check. Be the first time I've tried using it more than once.
Yeah, it's not a common thing to do.
Concentrate mental. If the next action you use is cast a spell and the target would be affected, choose one. Either that spell only affects target or doesn't affect your target.
Okay. So then it's just for the next action, so you'd have to use it again.
So I'd have to use it again. So I will not spend the focus point to do that. And is anyone injured other than the bad guy?
I'm good. Thanks to you.
Edmond is down 40 thanks to friendly fire.
No.
40. I can heal him the entire 40, and that's all of my points. So Edmond is healed and enshrouded in darkness.
What's going on with the demon?
He turns and he goes, "Well, thanks, little buddy."
You're welcome. Pagan's turn.
Okay, I've got a question. With the collapsed roof, do I have a clear path to the monster? Well, and do I have a clear path to this room to the north? That would.
The room to the north you could get by going through this wall that is no longer there,
Okay.
and you wouldn't have any difficult terrain. If you try to get to the demon, it's difficult terrain the whole way.
You do have a +10 status bonus to your movement speed.
Which would give me a 50 movement, so I could easily do that. So I moved to here.
Just casually step up to him.
I'm gonna, whoops. I'm gonna flurry him in the nuts. Drop that. Here's the left fist. Whoopah!
Ow.
This one's love, and this one's hate.
And for my second punch, in case that one didn't kill him,
Oh,
I'm gonna miss.
Get a little tap on the head.
How hurt was he after that first one?
Near death. Very, very wounded.
Oh, okay. My third and final action. Instead of running away, I'm gonna go for broke. Wish me luck, guys.
Ooh.
Why didn't it say if that hit or not?
You don't
Yeah.
have
You
him
don't have him
targeted.
Oh, he was targeted a second ago. Does a 28 hit?
He wasn't targeted then either. You didn't have him
Oh,
targeted, no.
damn it. Okay, I'm done. Just
Oh.
thought I could kill him.
You know what? Pagan is small. Kym is large. I'm going to say he can spew over Pagan's head.
Makes sense.
Oh, there's no drippage.
If only Edmond could cast through his creatures.
Pagan's like, dude.
You know, I actually took an ability that does allow Edmund to cast through his creatures if he had enough. Oh my god, he does have enough selections available. 5. I thought it was 4. No, he can choose 5. He can choose his own Eidolon because it's not a minion,
Oh, wow.
which makes no sense, but it's not.
And we're also not minions.
Yes, you're not, so I know he could choose you. But he can't choose Hammy, but he can choose Kime. Fuck it. Kime's probably going to finish it with the acid breath. It's fine. And that is a reflex save. If ever it mattered, now it matters. Save, but you still take half of 66. It's on the ground, bleeding unconscious.
Good. I want to kill this fucking thing. Broke my weapon.
I don't blame you.
Broke my baby boo.
Do the walls
See,
crumble?
in an adventure that I make, I don't include these things because it just feels cheesy.
All right, I will move forward. Quick, he's down. Finish him off. Courageous Anthem.
Wait, when you get at that when you reach that point at the wall, you have a sudden impression that there's something really important under all the rubble that used to be the bed.
Then I'll use my third
You
action.
don't have to act on it.
I'll use my third action to seek because I got nothing else to do with third action.
Okay. You don't even need to roll anything. You automatically find the visions card.
Cool. I can't pick it up, but I know it's there.
It has a depiction of an architect or some sort of craftsman getting struck by lightning in the head.
Sucks for him. But otherwise, that's into my turn. Everybody gets the Courageous Anthem, and that's it. Hopefully, you don't need it. But you got it.
Yeah, if the Rust Demon has an auto-revive feature, that's going to be fucked up. Or Rust Devil, whatever. It's a big winged evil thing.
He's still taking persistent damage.
Yeah, he'll still be dead in like a round.
You said the visions card?
Oh yeah, it's me dead around. That's for sure.
You said the visions card?
Yes.
Tolo, you're up.
That's it right there.
Oh, can you show it
Alright.
again?
Yeah.
Ah, yeah.
Oh, 8
Cool.
Got all
Wow.
the tools and some acorns.
acorns for some reason.
Yeah.
That card's nuts.
Oh my God,
Exactly.
really?
Ha ha
He just
ha.
did
Get it?
Oh.
So this demon, is it
Oh.
still standing?
It's not standing. It's on the ground.
All right, good. So Tolo will walk over it, and I'll perform 3 attacks. And how those attacks pan out will play out what happens.
All right.
+1 to everything. Fine. So 1 hit. All right, I'll take 1 hit.
What? Even though he's down and prone and all this other shit?
Apparently, he's targeted. Yeah.
Wait, no, it's not
It-
giving him. It's
No.
not giving him the conditions of prone. It should.
Yeah,
Oh,
prone unconscious is like -6 to AC.
Yeah.
well, you tell me how many times it hits.
Certainly, we could coup de
I rolled.
grace him.
All
That's not
3
a thing in
hit.
this
I know
game.
it's not a thing, but it's,
Oh,
it's
good.
still a thing, even though it's not a thing.
That's not what I want.
The Visions card is not shown in this adventure, even though you find it right now. God, that's annoying.
Good thing we got Zarkwon.
Yeah.
So it takes
It doesn't matter. He's dead.
38 damage.
He's dead.
So
Dead.
so basically, as he's laying on the ground, he's holding the card in his one hand, and he walks on top of the body of this fucking thing that broke his favorite knife. One of the two. And he does. You want this? You want this card? It's like carving pieces off him. This is what you want? Is this it? It's like cleaving flesh off this thing.
I picture him like
right,
furious, eyes bulging, spittle flying.
He's like his eyes like enraged, just like messing this thing up. And then right before it, like his final blow is like a stab right to the head, and he puts the card right to its face. Here you go. Here's your card.
Is this your card?
He pockets it.
Kaim goes, he deserved that.
He deserves worse. Put the card away and pick up his rusted, what's left of the blade. He cries a little inside.
Should
Like,
we say that you...
He wasn't wounded physically. He was wounded emotionally.
Yeah, this was a
Loss of
deep
his weapon.
spiritual cut.
It was bad. Yeah, he does not like the fact that he lost one of his, temporary loss, whatever, one of his blades. Does not like that at all.
Dude, this thing had
So
3 ways to destroy items.
Damn.
Well, I destroyed him 3 ways too.
Okay. Wow. Yeah,
I'm just glad we all
Actually,
came out unharmed.
Yeah.
So this thing has wings, right? I'm gonna take a feather from it.
Yes, it has wings. Okay, that makes sense.
I'm gonna take a little trophy.
Totally makes sense. I think that this thing should be useful for making all sorts of rust-related things.
Pagan goes over to the demon and like wraps an arm around his leg and kind of pats him for helping him out.
I shall retrieve the card now.
He goes, okay.
Which is funny because
And
Raven,
I'll try. Yeah, Raven.
he was such a demon hater. So now I love demons.
Seems
Just because you couldn't do it before.
Mhm.
it seems these idiots could not find the cards they're looking for. That was just kind of under the bed here. How hard were they looking?
Not very.
I knew where it was as soon as I came in
Maybe-
here.
Maybe they're in the process of looking for it.
I will try to channel the spirit. See if it'll speak to us.
The spirit of what?
Oh, by the way, do the walls fall when this thing dies or no?
Nope.
They're
Yeah,
still
permanent.
really.
I walked
Oh,
around.
fuck this thing. I'm gonna stab it some more. Fuck this demon. The
He
walls.
went to the wizard school of civil engineering.
Yeah, apparently.
I mean,
Damn.
just think how valuable that spell would be.
Oh my
for
god.
A
Oh,
town.
dude, that spell's insane.
There wouldn't be any housing shortage if people had
No,
that.
not at all.
Devil enslavement for better building.
Building a better world.
Then I'll use seek action to start going through the rest of this room up here.
Okay. All right. So in the actually, I don't think there's a whole lot to find there. You know what? Let me look that up first because I know what happens from Zarkwon channeling the lady, and it's long.
Okay.
So let me just see if there's anything to find quickly in that room. The door to this room has a small opening at a human's eye level, revealing the office beyond. The office is a mess, with piles of paperwork and incomplete games covering every surface. A messy cot indicates that someone's been sleeping here for the past few days.
Okay.
Hold on. Okay. You find scrolls. A scroll of quench. Should I slow down so you can write these?
I'm writing.
Scroll of repair weapon.
A scroll of heroism. The heroism is at 6th level, so it'd be +2, I think it is. Scroll of slow, also at 6th level, and a scroll of telepathic bond.
Nothing here, just a bunch of papers.
Yep. Rolling papers.
Hey.
No, back.
Don't do it with a magical scroll.
I'll pick up like some mundane book and just toss to him. There's your papers.
Those are prettier
Mundane book.
and bigger.
Yeah, these are magic items. You will not be smoking these.
He watches where he
Okay.
tucks them away.
Oh, and seeing as you're now part of our group and we have established a connection, you may use my alternate reality storage area anytime you wish.
Really. Guess that's as safe a place as any. Jake, do you have those items made, or should I put them in the party sheet?
I don't have them. No, you can look them up in equipment. Actually, no, you can't. You'd have to create them.
I think I can do this.
Hey guys, I think I'm still suffering from whatever I was smoking with Morpheus there, but I could have sworn I heard that card talking to me. It was like, I'm over here.
Love it.
So
Well, if you're suffering any maladies, I would know it.
so what I'm saying is, you got any more of that shit? Card
Trying to nipstick.
cards all talking to me and shit. Cool.
I'll have Tolo head. Well, I'm saying Morpheus. You mean Tolo? The lipstick?
I think he
Are you
does.
talking about or something else?
Oh, that was
Okay.
you. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Tolo. Well, Tolo looks like he's basically depressed right now.
Yeah, that makes sense.
He's lost something very important to him. So just kind of he'll like just kind of, here you go, hand you a nipstick.
What's wrong, buddy? You look sad.
He's holding a handle in one hand and a rusted, bent, shitty ass blade in the other
Oh
hand.
man. Well, we're in Absalom. You can get new ones. Easy.
I don't want a new one. I've had this blade for 20 years.
Maybe you can have it fixed.
I'm sure there are some amazing craftspeople here.
Tries to like put it together. You
Hey,
can't.
I'll chip in on it. I got you.
The unpatched. Okay, there we go.
He just sighs. He'll put the pieces in one of his bags and sheath his weapon. I think about it.
Sucks about your knives, man. Sorry about that.
They were so.
But you killed him.
They were so sharp.
I made so much food for these blade.
That's sad. It's my best chef's knife. I feel that.
Mm.
I gave it
Wait.
a name.
You cook with the same knives you kill with?
Of course I do.
Ew.
I clean them.
Inside
course
check.
I
Does he
do.
clean them?
No.
No.
They're seasoned.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
is
they're
that-
seasoned.
You want to know where the flavor comes from? Monsters.
Mm.
Well, now I'm glad I don't need to eat.
Yes, I'm
What?
starting to understand that reaction I had to the omelet earlier.
Let's get him some cooking knives, guys.
We'll figure it out. It's okay.
So, Zarkwon, you go over to the lady, the spirit that's been hovering over the body, and you essentially you see the light come out No. It seems as though your lamp, exudes a mist that makes the lady's incorporeal body seem brighter and more real and visible to you, and you can clearly make out her outline. But only you can. However, it does make it clear to everyone that there is some sort of like hazy, distinct humanoid shape there. So what do you say to her?
Who did this?
Are you guys seeing that?
Yes.
Who killed you?
She goes, "These devils, they had no right to come into my home. I was seeking the Harrow. You four, I have sought you." And she points over at the chalk drawings on the floor, and she says,
To the wall.
"Yeah." Fuck, I just
Also-
realized I screwed that up. Like,
Can-
half of
can
it
we
is
all hear her?
destroyed. I guess no, you couldn't all hear her.
I'll
I can
I'll
see her.
transmit her voice through my connection to them if that helps.
Okay, sure, yeah. Let's say that they telepathically hear her because you hear her. Robert, what'd you say?
Nothing important.
Okay. She says, I felt a presence, and I sought you through the cards, and the visions card spoke to me. And it said to me, there are many of my brothers and sisters everywhere, especially in Absalom. There are shops out there. Diral, the Harrow Barrow merchant. He has cards. And so do others. I was killed before I discovered all of them, but I drew them on the floor. She seems frustrated. She floats that direction through the wall, which is probably annoying because you can't follow her.
Run around.
Yeah, I guess that works. And she goes, no. Do you have something I can write with?
I have chalk.
Yes, but do you have anything that is ghost touch?
Mm. Can I be a medium for her? Do the ghostwriting bit?
If you don't mind being possessed.
I don't mind. I
Okay.
don't think she'll
Kind of a
harm
thing.
me. So
It's kind of hot. Yeah. Let her get in there.
part of my job is to be a medium and help these spirits pass on, which is helping them complete what they need to do. So if her telling us what she needs now helps her pass on, I'll do it.
That totally makes
This is
sense.
kind of cool. That's actually really cool. Like she's like goes into him and it can communicate to all of us what's going on.
Yeah, and as she enters his body, you see a glowing light wherever she touches on his back as she's absorbed.
Suddenly he wants to make pottery.
No, God, Jesus Christ. Fucking
Make it into a
stupid.
sword blade.
I'm looking for the right name of something. Dude. What the fuck was the name of the previous fucking adventure?
Outlaws of Alkenstar?
Yeah, that's it. No. No, it wasn't the. Oh, there it is. Okay. She says. I guess she says this. With Zarkwon, with Morpheus's mouth. I was part of the seekers of the deck of Harrowed tales. It was brought to the cultist court. Fairy tales everywhere, come to life. We did such good work then. But this deck, the deck of destiny, was shattered. powerful ritual was cast, but interrupted at the last moment by the Norns. 3 witches, hags, no, prophets, no, seers, interrupted the ritual before it could cement fate. And now the cards are everywhere. They must be gathered again to undo what has been done. And she's like working furiously, or rather Morpheus is working furiously. And she says, "You will find the deck of destiny and go to the Harrow Court. Only from there can you find all the attuned cards." And she finishes the chalk drawing, and you see that it is a drawing of the of Absalom, and specifically the bazaar outside, with a lot of shops highlighted, or rather circled, with little marks denoting different cards. And one, it also has the path that you guys took here, because she was tracking you as you got to her store. She was killed like right before you showed up. And her body shows marks from these demons, claws mostly. And of course, I guess there'd be rust in the wounds too. And she says, "It is finished. I have no interest in returning to the pain of the mortal world. I wish you luck. I wish you wisdom and faith in each other, if nothing else." And she exits the body, and now it's like she took some of the vitality of Morpheus with her. So you see her sort of flesh tone as the flesh tone fades and she becomes incorporeal again, facing Morpheus now, saying, "You have brought me my mission's conclusion. I will return to the Harrow Court and await your arrival." And she like kisses his nose.
Oh, your little boob on the snoot
Yeah.
with the little lippies. That's cute.
Yep. The only way I can roleplay is if I like get all your faces off the screen. I can't look at you while I'm doing that. Now I see you again. Thanks, John. That's helpful. Let's take a break because I have to go to the bathroom.
Okay.
That's cute.
About 5 minutes?
Yeah, be right back. And we're back. Okay. Hi, everybody.
Hi, everybody.
Oh, you stopped that before we went back.
Ugh. Sorry, it's a sleepy day. I got up. I don't know, math. I got up math hours ago, 16 hours. All right. So I guess the fucking demon just sticks around. All right. So yeah, that was the only. Oh, that's right. Also, there's a journal that Robert could find, but I'm gonna go back to what we were playing with. Did I ever introduce her name? I didn't.
No.
Sorry. She says, hold on a second.
She lets out a big ghost sneeze.
Yes.
Flies around the
Ghosts
room.
not everywhere.
Oh,
She
ectoplasm.
slimed me.
Ectoplasm, yeah. Slimer.
Sorry. So she says, so the last thing that she was saying was essentially, I'll wait for you at the Harrow Court. And she says, I am known as All-Seeing Haycheck. I will be there when you arrive.
Could you spell that?
All-seeing paycheck.
It's Hajeck.
I heard that, but Pagan heard paycheck.
See, if you help, we get paid.
Exactly.
That's how it works.
Yeah. What would be the monetary compensation for performing this task?
He says to the ghost.
Just thinking out loud.
She angrily flies through
I'm
you.
just-
Roll a will save.
Just asking a question.
Yep, she's just angry.
He's got no pockets.
Oh,
Oh my god, you roll a 1.
new character, new character.
What did you
Uh-oh.
do?
You can't say
I
that's
asked
your
the
worst one
question,
anymore.
You are drained 1.
Oh, Jesus.
That's being ball.
I got no questions. No further questions, Your Honor.
Yeah. When she flies through him, she disappears shortly thereafter, like a few feet after. Like that was all her energy.
Quite unpleasant. I don't like her.
I don't like
But
any of this.
I do like the idea of collecting more of these cards.
Yeah, would someone explain to me what the hell just happened?
Yes.
Quite some value in these cards, I believe.
I'm just a little vague on ghost missions and whatnot.
It would appear that
He doesn't even believe ghosts.
it appear there was an
Do we
event.
collect the cards?
These cards were released into the world after being, I don't know, sequestered away somewhere, held by an individual. But now they seem to be out spread around, ripe for the taking.
Hmm.
Well, that's all good and well, but where are they?
That's a good question.
Was there one right here? I seem to smell one, and that don't make no sense to
In
me.
the room.
hold up. Yes, this was under the bed.
That's the one.
Oh, let me see that.
See with your eyes.
He tries to touch it. You let him.
Might as well. He doesn't have
I
one.
think we kind of started a rivalry between me and Edmond right now, so
I know.
I was kind of
It's
jerk
mine.
away from his hand. See with your eyes.
He goes, "What are you doing?" All right, well, you know what? I don't know. I mean, it looks a lot like mine. And he pulls out his hardened Harrow Deck, and they like clack as he pulls them out, and he shows it, and it does look similar, but it's not the same art style. It's sort of more abstract, more impressionistic. And he's like, "See, there's a lightning, and there's that represents a brain. It's it's a diagram symbolizing intelligence. It doesn't matter, but I see that, and I think it's important. Let's figure out what magic it can do, because it smells like magic."
Right, well, I have a pretty good sense once I picked it up of what it can do. Isn't that right? Once you tune to it, you kind of know what it does.
It did not invest to you
Oh,
automatically.
damn. All right.
Oh, the first one's still. Sorry.
You know what? I think I know what this does, and I'm just bullshitting.
All right, roll deception.
Zarkwon, show me a picture again. What about?
Of the right here. Yep. There you go.
Okay, is that like a zombie guy, or is that just a normal person?
Just a normal person.
Yeah, just a guy.
I
He's a
believe
craftsman.
this gives you an improved ability to predict weather patterns, and once a day, I believe you can cast the Call Lightning spell.
And it rains acorns.
And it makes saws levitate.
How
That is a good bullshit, though. That was believable.
Just for shits and giggles, here's my deception. Oh, it hovered on 20. It was so close.
Wow.
Tolo's
Tolo,
like,
you-
oh,
yeah,
that's
I'm
what
full
does.
He's like, right. Can you identify the damn thing now?
Oh, yes. And I'll take 10 minutes and identify.
He's like, are you any good at it? I can do it too.
Fine. I'll hand it over to him.
Well, then it's cheating. He touches it and gold glitter falls off of his fingers and he's invested to it.
say wait till he flicks it back at you.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Now
like
it's done.
3d4 plus 10.
What if he accidentally throws his level 20 artifact instead of one
Whoa.
of his cards?
No, I'll have a question. If you have an invested item, can you give someone else to invest? How does that work?
Not multiple people can't be invested to it at the same time.
But if you give it to someone, can you like uninvest it and then reinvest it to someone?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you
So
can
it's
do
just
it.
to him right now.
We uninvest it from the
fine.
corpses of the people we kill and reinvest it with ourselves. What magic weapons?
Right. That's kind of what I was thinking.
Yeah, I think it
It's
takes
like
a
we're
minute or
not-
two, though.
Yeah.
Oh, to invest? Yeah, I
Yeah.
think it takes 3 actions. It doesn't actually
Yeah,
take
it's
all
not-
that long,
that's not
but
very
in combat,
significant.
it's not useful. All right, so okay, so I'm just gonna read this to you guys so that you know what it does. I guess you could probably look it up yourself, but it gives +2 item bonus to all checks made to identify magic. It increases to +3 if you're at least 17th level. And the activate is a free action once per day. You can recall knowledge as though you were master in the most appropriate lore skill to recall knowledge on the subject of a specific thing happening.
That's handy.
That's cool.
That's not bad. Yeah.
Yeah, actually, that's really
Like
good.
I'm an expert on whatever I need to be at the
Yeah,
moment.
like right now I need to be a very specific thing and I'm gonna nail it.
That has nothing to do with the weather.
What was that?
Storm gets a hero point.
She said that has nothing to do with the weather.
No, it sounds like
Well,
it'd
it
be a
could if you have weather lore, you can protect the weather. Maybe. I don't
There
know.
you go. That's true.
No, they say that different magic items have different effects when invested by different people. So it
Right,
obviously would have its variances.
Edmond says, "Whoa, wow, oh, all right. So this lets you know about anything, and also makes you better at knowing magic. Anybody else want this thing?
I don't know no magic.
I'd say that Owl would be good with that.
Yeah, I mean, how does that ability interface with my bardic lore? Pretty well, maybe. Or would that be kind of?
Can it tell me how to fix
It's
my
separate.
knife?
Yeah. Okay. So.
It's separate. I mean, essentially the only thing that matters is your intelligence when using this item,
Okay.
Oh.
So,
because it gives you the correct lore skill and gives you master proficiency in it. So intelligence is the only deciding factor.
There's me out.
Not me then.
Okay,
Yep.
so it kind of does overlap with the bardic lore. So I kind of already have half of that, and that I can recall knowledge on any lore. So
Oh, okay.
I'm saying it's still good for me. I'd take it, but if I wouldn't benefit the best from it.
That'd be cool if they give you a +2 to that.
Yeah, if it's intelligence, probably Edmond then in that case.
Well, but Robert's intelligence is also just as high.
Oh, I have no idea.
They were both really smart. It's the same level.
That's why we hate each other.
Rivalry.
It's like you never just walk into your room and you see somebody's like just exactly like you, and like we're not going to get along.
They're both used to being the smartest guy in the room.
This fucking guy.
All right, yeah, I'll hold on to it if nobody else wants it.
That's fine.
Yeah.
All right. 2 down.
Five down. Whatever.
So
Right.
whatever you know.
5 down.
Yeah,
Do we
yeah,
know
yeah.
where the rest of them are?
We've got
No, that's the
the
thing.
diagram on the floor.
Yep.
Sure. Oh, should we like document
Yeah.
that?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think somebody should like try to copy it. Like, does anybody
Maybe like put a piece of paper over and like draw some coal or some shit on it.
does anybody have crafting morgue? Maybe anybody morgue. Does somebody have morgue crafting?
I'd like to take a digital image.
Oh,
Yeah.
are you
Hold on,
seriously
yeah.
gonna do that? All right.
What is what is
Pagan
that
pulls
device
out a
you
cell
have
phone.
there?
He does a screenshot. Huh?
Yeah.
No, I'm serious. Pagan pulls out a cell phone and takes a picture.
He pulls out a cell phone. He's a Chad. He's from the
I've
future.
never heard a rune
That's
tablet
what he's
quite like
lying
that
about.
before.
He's lying about being a secret Chad.
Chad is a
Was
profession now.
Chad a Tanuki the whole time, or was the Tanuki Chad the whole time?
All right.
They
hold
didn't
on.
even know each
He
other.
literally pulls out a. So Pagan pulls out a device that no one
A
recognizes,
rune tablet.
Yeah.
and then does something with it.
Probably
With
flash.
no notes. Maybe flashlight. All right.
Just-
Pulls like
Just a
what the
magic
hell is that?
item.
John, is this flip phone, iPhone, BlackBerry? What are we looking at?
It's a BlackBerry.
It's probably more of a folding tablet.
Okay, so like
No, actually, no. It looks like a rod and a screen a flexible screen pulls out from it.
okay.
I've seen
That
those,
works.
Yeah.
Oh, that's super sci-fi.
We're living in the future.
So instead of a rune tablet, that's a scroll. That's a magic scroll.
Yeah, exactly.
That's right. It's a magic scroll.
Not the smoking kind either.
Yeah. Now, Mr.
Sufficiently advanced technology.
Yep.
Pagan, I have never seen a magic scroll quite like that before. What is that?
Oh, it.
Take your time.
Take your time.
Yeah, Tolo standing with the arms.
I got
crossed like
nothing.
this. But
It's
that.
technology.
Technology.
What does it-
Seriously, do you want to try to roll deception to come up with some bullshit?
No, he fumbled
Okay.
because I did.
Right.
So what did you just do?
I took a picture of it. I put an image. How do I explain this? I made a record of it inside of here. See? And I hold up a recreation of it.
That is quite.
Please
basically
take a
copied
selfie
it.
going.
Yeah.
I'll reach
Look,
across,
let's-
start scrolling. You never scroll on somebody else's phone, but
Oh god,
Hang
he's
on.
naked.
oh god, it just keeps going. Oh god.
Let me erase my browsing history.
There's like 1,000 naked Tanuki pictures.
All balls. No.
Big old
I
ball.
wasn't gonna say it, but
Yeah, I was thinking
That's
it
a
too.
Tanuki
all
joke.
thinking-
Tanuki joke.
Mhm.
it's a bunch of different artistic angles.
Right, one of them is zoomed in so much it just looks like a bedspread or something.
It looks like a map.
All right, you can put that back away, I guess. Oh,
We're doing charcoal rubbings, and he's just like, let's take a
I was
picture.
gonna
Fuck it.
say-
No, I'll tell you guys all
No.
about it. Just get me drunk sometime. I'll tell you all about it.
Here you go.
How about we find something that's not falling down?
Yes.
I think we all need to get drunk. Tolo
yes.
says.
Maybe get out here before the authorities show up. I don't know if we'll be able
And-
to explain this one.
The chalk drawing, I start destroying it on the floor so no one else can
Good.
copy
Oh,
it.
good idea.
Smart.
We
Very
should go
good
find
idea.
us a quality inn. Maybe something by the Starstone.
You can be like John's character from Starfinder, just piss on it. You're fine.
I'm not quite that crude.
I don't know if this is too late in the evening for some of us, namely myself and Robert, but there are more clues in a ledger that Robert's character would have found
Well, we can bring
in
them
the other
with us.
room. Yeah, I think I'll just put it in Discord. Essentially, there are a few important names of proprietors of shops that she thinks has cards,
Okay.
and their shops are marked on the map.
All right. So yeah, we'll grab that journal, take it with us, and yeah, can we find a wine bar anywhere?
A wine bar.
Absolutely. Oh, totally.
Or I
mean, he has
guess we
drink
could do
on
a
all
wine
the
dive. The win in Rome.
So this would be a wine crawl.
This is Absalom. You can get anything here. The best.
Yeah. And I agree, Zarkwon's token is in a very funny spot. I kept
Yeah.
It's
Saw that
just-
finally.
a giant head on legs.
Look at butt face. I'm sorry, it just stuck out to me. Is it the ass of the fucking dead body?
Zarkwon, I don't know if you've been keeping track, but like, I don't know how else to reward you besides giving you another hero point for laying the lady's spirit to rest and allowing her to express herself. Yes, it helped with the adventure, but it was also an important part of her soul's journey, and now she can meet you at where you're going later.
I concur.
That is hero point worthy.
I
Absolutely.
think she was evil spirit. Attacked me.
She was spiteful. That doesn't mean she was evil.
Opinions.
I gratefully accept. I was happy to help her along her way.
It makes sense for your character too. It's sort of like, I think that
Absolutely.
I was thinking about doing a video on this. What do you guys think? And I know we're still recording for live stream, but oh well, this matters for the
You
channel
guys
too.
tell us what you
So-
think too.
Yeah, please. So in Vampire the Masquerade and everywhere in the World of Darkness, there are nature and demeanor instead of character edicts and anathema. So it's your outward sign, which is your demeanor, and your inward self, which is your nature. And you get hero points, basically willpower points, back for role-playing your nature.
Yep.
And so I think that that would be an effective and useful way to determine how you get hero points, and also to build a character that people can understand, because they're all pulled from archetype names. Like, I'm the bon vivant because I just love life and creativity, or I'm the curmudgeon because I'm surly and I'm drunk all the time, and that's your nature.
That sounds cool.
I mean, you can figure if you have downtime between games, you can get a hero point from performance or performing, doing fun shit.
We're
Yeah.
on the way towards the mythic system already.
It's like, yes, very good.
Is that in the Mythic system?
I think you do certain things similar, but not like that exactly to regain your points. You have to do mythic deeds, and you.
Oh, yeah. I haven't read it, but I've like skimmed it, and I've also heard videos of people mentioning it, and that makes sense.
Same.
Okay. I mainly
Very
haven't read
cool.
it yet because it's immense. It's like half the book is Mythic
Yep.
system.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a
That's
whole
big-
system
new thing.
for
Yep.
levels 1 to 20, pretty much.
Yeah. Including monsters and archetypes.
Has that book released yet?
No, not for 5 more days.
Yeah, PDF 5 more days. The physical book is available. They're just not shipping it very quickly.
Oh, okay.
I've had the book in limbo for the past week.
Vanessa's geeking out over vampire reference.
No.
You got her.
Bruja.
Well, it's a totally useful
I'm
system,
through.
especially for roleplay.
I fucking love Werewolf of the Apocalypse. I'm not gonna lie. That's the only way werewolves are done, in my opinion.
Oh well,
Like,
yeah, because
shit.
they're overpowered and bullshit. They're like
They-
inflated
They have 5
testosterone.
forms. It's fucking awesome.
Like,
I love it so
A
much.
first level werewolf can beat the fuck out of any vampire.
As it should be.
Yeah, I mean they can literally just rip them apart. All right, so I would like to say that you guys leave this area, and the adventure assumes that you might spend days in Absalom doing research and working the crowd, essentially finding out more information. So you can get a room for the night, and I think I'd personally prefer it because then we can do downtime stuff and restore spells and figure out where we're going next, and I can catch up on downtime activities.
Okay.
Excellent. Sounds good.
Yeah.
Be sure to make some
So
more quickness potions.
Yeah.
Sleep off my drain condition.
Yeah, okay. So on Halloween night, this time, well, not this time, the time we started today, so 4 p.m. Pacific time, on the 31st, I'm going to be doing a live stream for at least a couple of hours, talking about rituals and like making up our own rituals and aspects to add to rituals, and also how you include creepy thematic elements into games. But that's also when we're going to be doing the drawing for the dice giveaway. I don't know why I'm talking fast now. I'm tired as hell, but I guess I'm excited. Whatever. So anybody who is watching this who hasn't yet, go to one of the most recent videos that has I think it has the dice on the thumbnail. Yeah. And you can watch that video and make a comment so that you can be in the drawing for the blood spatter dice. And we'll do the drawing on the 31st on live stream. I guess it's just going to be me. I don't know. Like, how do you guys like watch anybody doing a live stream where they talk with the audience? Like, how does that work? I'm new to this. I'm just like chatting with people.
I think you have to say, "Is that true?" Chat a lot.
Yeah, I watch people do live streams, and it's weird.
I don't know. That's a world I'm not in. So
I don't get how they
can't help you there.
I don't get how they do it because, well, the guys that watch play games,
that's
so they're like actually playing a game and still trying to like read comments, and I don't know
Yeah.
how they do that.
I've seen guys respond and read the questions for super chats and answer those.
Super chats,
Oh,
the
sure.
big ones, yeah.
Yeah.
Just like that.
But like, if you're running a chat, do you pick a topic and run on it? It seems like people are usually like just
You could,
going
yeah.
with whatever chat says.
Well, it's like holding a conversation. You'll go with the flow.
Well, yeah, that makes sense, and I'm happy to do that.
Yeah.
But then, do I not need like an overriding theme?
I think you need a thing.
Probably
Well,
need like an
absolutely.
outline of topics.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's actually there's one person I watched has like roles, like you have to stay on topic and
That was one of
light and shit like
Jake's collabs. You were with the guy that was having
Yeah.
you roll dice and stuff. You can do something similar. Make up a list of topics, roll a dice, or have someone else roll, or pick a number.
oh, that'd be cool.
Or just have a list of, hey, this is talk about rituals for a bit. Then hey, we're gonna build a ritual. Let's get chat's input. Come on, chat. What do you guys think of what kind of ritual should we build? What should it do?
Okay, that makes sense.
Then just go from there.
And I'm probably just gonna geek out on other stuff that I've been doing, like Swarmbloods, because it's fun and neat.
Sure.
Mm-hmm. And you can tell us a
Swarm-
little bit about
Swarm blood
contents
fucking.
of the book and stuff like that.
Oh yeah, sure, I can do that too.
Yeah.
What did you say, Mark?
What tangents?
Swarm blood fucking. that's the body horror.
Oh, you dork.
I can't believe I don't understand it. Like your video showed a picture of a guy, a Viking looking guy who had like piranha hands.
Yeah.
Right.
How do those survive outside of water?
And it says that there's water in your body enough
Mhm.
for your swarm.
Magic.
That's bullshit.
Magic. Everything's magic.
It does
Like-
magic.
my swarm blood is like deers, just deers all over the place.
Did you say deers?
Sure, why not? just deers. I'm fucking Santa Claus up in here.
Imagine
I
if
thought
it
it
was
was
porcupines
tears.
stuck in your clothes.
Well, it's so weird. Like when I thought swarm, I thought like something small, right?
Yeah.
Like bugs, insects,
are.
and stuff. And also, I saw piranha. I'm like, what the fuck?
They're small.
They swarm.
Piranha are not small.
Yeah, but they
compared to-
swarm.
Like compared to bugs.
They're
No,
smaller than a
piranhas are pretty
cat.
small. Barracudas are fucking huge.
Yeah.
But piranha, they're pretty
Well, that-
small.
In your body?
Okay, yeah, I get that. Like, it's supposed to replace your blood. There is not
That's what
a
I'm thinking,
fish
yeah.
swimming
Organs.
through your arm.
Well,
That's
they
what I'm saying, like,
replace
it's-
your
it's like-
organs too.
Right.
Yeah, replace your like. It's basically everything besides your.
You're a
Body suit.
shell. You're
Yeah.
just a
Which I
shell.
get.
Your suit.
So
We're still
if
streaming.
I wanted,
Yeah.
I
could
know.
I get a
I know, it's
could
okay.
I get a swarm of Black Friday shoppers?
Those are dangerous.
Just unleash them and like wreaks havoc.
I'm a s-
Just like put out like a PlayStation 6 and just like throw it in the distance. And just,
then
like,
I want a swarm of
unleash hell.
Karens.
Oh, God. I want to
Managers beware.
All right, let's say goodnight to the not swarm live stream.
Good night, swarm.
Good night, Swarm. Thanks for being with us inside our bodies. We appreciate all of you.